Play How Are We Chat. "21 months. "27 months. Shocked face. I don't know how it's been that long. Less than 3 Hope you had a good day.
Chat. I've been thinking. If my son...
Guys, you should prime to Jack.
It's true. If my son, my beautiful baby boy, my infant child, Bruce, if Bruce was God forbid, if Bruce were ever to become a ghost, a ghast, a ghoul, if you will, if that was to ever happen to Bruce, then gosh, I don't know what I'd do. That's what I've been thinking. Anyway, stream starts in a sec. Hello! Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing? I hope you are all doing well. I hope you are doing excellently. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Wow, we 25 months.
Thank you for the
Jack,
25
how
months,
do you do
Kikit.
it?
Appreciate it.
How do you just continue to be so cool?
Bro, I was born this way. It's in my damn jeans. In my damn pockets of these damn jeans. Right there. My Levi's. These Levi's?
Hello, Mr. Manifold.
I don't think I can
Very
check without
excited
taking
for
them
the
off. We'll just
spooky
assume they're
stream.
Levi's.
Thank you for 8 great months.
Thank you for 8 great months. Confused spooky ghost. I mean, you're the reason we can do this content. Either way, guys, do you know what time it is? Do you? Well, let me remind you, for it is ghost sighting videos time.
Ooh, hello, Mr.
Ah! Sorry, I thought I heard a ghost. Recently, I actually read a great piece of knowledge. Sorry, I read a great piece of knowledge surrounding ghosts. And I'd like to read it to you. I just need to check my Instagram DMs before I sent it to a friend of mine. There's a great piece of wisdom surrounding ghosts that I really thought was quite powerful. It's now I'm not a fan of either of the people that said this piece of wisdom. However, I do find that this is one of the rare occasions where these people had something meaningful to say. So this was on the Joe Rogan Experience. This is real, by the way. Don't look it up, but it's real. And it's a real conversation between Jordan Peterson and Joe Rogan. I'm gonna read it to you. Let me pause the music singing. I'm gonna do my best impressions as I do it. When a ghost says boo, it is beyond alarming, obviously. But the word boo not only frightens... I can't do a Canadian accent. It always sounds Irish. But the word boo not only frightens, it is a condemnation. Joe Rogan. The ghost is scaring you, but he's also, like, booing you. Well, there you have it. That's exactly correct. And that's what Jordan Peterson and Joe Rogan had to say on ghosts. I thought just mocking Jordan Peterson for being able to finish a point without crying. I found it really funny. I can't do a Canadian accent. I apologize. I always make them sound Irish, which to a degree there is a little bit of an Irish twang to the Canadian accent, but I am very bad at it. Anyway, now I've read you that bit of... Boo, you're a horrible medium. That's funny. Now I've read my piece. Should we get on with the stream? Something wicked. Thank you for the
nice
tier 1.
Nice to see you today, Mr. Manifold.
Nice to see you as well, Something Wicked. Nice to see you as well. Right. Oh. I tell you what, I'm going to be completely transparent with you because you're my audience and I fuck with you like that. I have awful anxiety at the moment, which is manifesting as a cough. And I keep going to cough, and then I keep going, you don't need to cough. You're just anxious, and I don't know why. Yeah, there's no reason. I'm fine. I'm living life. I had a great meeting today. I went to the pub with my friends. I've had a great day, but it's just... old habits die hard, man. But anyway, so if I do a weird cough, I just go, so like an iPad kid, then forgive me, I'm fine.
Hope you had a great time in Paris, though.
You know what? For it being Paris, I had a great time in Paris. But it was Paris at the end of the day, so there's not much you can really do about it. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you to everyone who's subbed so far. You guys will not be watching the top of the hour ad that plays in a mere 50 minutes. Yeah, 50 minutes. So keep an eye out for that. Subscribe if you can. Ah! Thank you for the Prime for 3 months. But yes, you did scare me, and you did also make me feel very happy because you subscribed, which all of you can do with a Prime. Check if you have one. Either way. We're back. We're watching Scary compilation. Fulham! Fulham? Right, I've been looking for your fucking socials, dude. I met this guy at TwitchCon. This guy had me fucking howling laughing. Wait, I'm finding his Twitter through that sub. I could not find you on Twitter. I'm following this guy. He made me fucking howl at a bar at TwitchCon, and I never got his fucking socials. Is Quackity here? Apparently he's in the UK. I text him, but like... Look, I love Quackity, and like we hung out a bunch at TwitchCon, but he's a very busy man these days, and I text him to see if he's in London, but I think this is the last time I'm ever going to text him until he replies, because my text conversations are looking like sadly blue. Like my conversation with Quackity is like looking like an embarrassing level of blue right now. There's a lot of grey missing, you know what I mean? Whoa. Bro got busy with the QS&P, and I haven't always been getting my replies. So I hung out with him. We're fine, but I think he's in the UK right now. I'm in London tomorrow, so if he's there, I'm gonna fucking spam text him. And, you know, I'm gonna call him. I'll just call him. I'll grow some balls and call him tomorrow. Because if he's there, I want to hang out with that guy. I like that guy. Anyway, that was in Spain. Well, he's with Tommy right now, and Jacksepticeye. I assume they're not in Spain. I don't know though. I don't know. It's not my business. It's not my business, you know. I was in London this morning, can you believe? And then I came back to Brighton to go boxing and work, and then I've missed out on hanging out with the boys. So, you know, it's fine. Anyway, guys, please. Come on. We're 11 minutes in and we haven't even started with the stream. Let me explain it. There's a channel on YouTube known as Bizarre Bub. Now, Bizarre Bub creates creepy ghost, like, compilation videos, like ghost sighting compilations. We're up to date on them. There hasn't been a new one, but we haven't caught up on his backlog yet. So I figured we'd go back and watch Scary Compilation version 60, in which the caption is simply "in the closet," which apparently, I mean, I can only imagine that's a scary place to be. So let me VIP Fulham. I like that guy. He made me laugh one time. Anyway. Alsolas.
I love spooky.
Thank you for the tier 1. You know what? The reason I've really enjoyed doing these reasons is because, one, I'm just so interested at the minute. And, like, I keep getting involved with more and more ghost people. I'm going on a ghost hunt in October with a bunch of comedians, which is really interesting. It's like a weird thing. But yeah, I'm going on a ghost hunt with a bunch of comedians. I might invite some of my friends and stream it if I'm allowed. I'm gonna ask tomorrow. But yeah, we've got a lot of things, ghost things going off. But the thing that really keeps me inspired to do it is, like, every time every time I have met you guys recently, like someone at least once goes, I love the ghost stuff. Like people adore this stuff apparently. And I'm like, you know what? I might start a YouTube channel for it, I'm thinking. Or like start putting it on the main channel or just something. Just I want to kind of integrate it over to YouTube, I think. Like reacting to ghost stuff. I'll come up with some idea. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it yet, but I might start a live channel where we like, instead of the VODs, like do like edited down versions. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. People really seem to be into it. Do another Sam and Colby collab. If those guys will have me, I will happily. I love this shit. Either way, second channel. I mean, I do have the second channel, but I think I don't know what to do on there because, like, you know what? I don't know what I want that second channel to be. It was gonna be a relaxed vlogging channel, but then I changed my mind. So now I just have this like second channel on YouTube. This is gonna be the first reveal of it. This is gonna be the first reveal of the branding. It's got like 2,000 subs because some of you guys have found it. But I got this one channel. That was gonna be like a lazy vlogging channel, but now I don't know what to do. I might do the video essays on here. I'm not sure. But part of me is like thinking like, do I go like down a Wendigoon route and do like instead of like video essays, more like long form sort of content speaking about like paranormal stuff. There's so many routes for me. Yanoshi fandom, thank you for the 3 months. Either way,
manifold grind less than 3.
let's pull back up Bizarre Bub. I always struggle spelling bizarre for some reason. I'm gonna put bizarre. Either way. Let's get on with watching it, right? Because it's been 15 fucking minutes. You guys are probably getting bored. But thank you so much for everyone who subbed and fucking, you know, everything. Appreciate you guys. Let's get into it. Let's pause the music. Thank you for the hype train, by the way. Okay, let's do this.
A home security camera shows a...
Gotta get straight into it, doesn't he? No dicking around for Bizarre Bub. Almost Reginald Raccoon, but spelt wrong. Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate you.
couple sleeping inside their bedroom.
All right. It feels like we've just gotten straight into it. What's this? Wait, before we start, I have something scarier. I have something actually scarier than the ghost sighting to show you. I have something actually scarier. This is the chat logs of the fucking motherfucker in chat who asked me to do armpit farts. Right? Like that one person who clearly has like an armpit fart fetish. They're currently timed out for 8 hours. But every single message apart from hey and gifts has so far been do an armpit fart. Please do an armpit fart right now. Do an armpit fart. Hey Jack, do an armpit fart right now. Can I hear you armpit fart? There's this like one motherfucker in chat, they were there yesterday too, who just like begs me to do armpit farts. Like it's like some weird fetish. And I find it hilarious. Jack, can we ban them? Like, I feel like we should, but also I feel like they're a staple part of this community, you know? Like, I feel at this point that they're a staple part of this community in a way that I feel bad for banning them. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I find every time I look at chat and I see them there, and like, they're not disrupting anyone. I just spot them and it gives me a little giggle. You know? Maybe I'll do it one day. Maybe I'll like, they're like edging right now. Like, you know? Either way. God, I don't know how I have a career. Talking about edging and like some armpit fart fetishes. And somehow this is my job. This is my job. I sit here and talk about like dumb shit like this. No one here to hold me accountable. Alright. Let's carry on watching this.
Shows a couple sleeping inside their bedroom.
As you do.
Something extremely creepy happens.
What?
On June 19 of 2022, user Chubby Gooby.
2 seconds. I think that's the day. No, it isn't. No, I think it isn't. I always get this date wrong, which is a bad thing to get wrong. But when you find, I'll give you more context in a minute. Let me just check something real quick. Let me just 2 seconds. No, wrong account. Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. So that might be an important date. I think it's the date that me and Ellie met. I think. But I think it's actually 2 days later. I always want to say it's the 19th, but I think I then checked and it turns out it's the 17th. But it's fine because she doesn't even remember what day it is anyway. So like she can't even get mad at me. She never remembers. Oh, I'm the only one that remembers. I think it's the 17th though. It is Friday, June 17th. So I was wrong. Of 2022. There we are. Anyway, I just wanted to check that. I also scrolled through scroll through my texts with this individual, and one of them was when we were in Amsterdam. I did not attend this invitation, by the way. Just so you know, I did not go. But I want you to know that I received the text. Sex show with 4 question marks. Which I promptly ignored. So I just thought I'd not even a hesitation. Like, guy gets to Amsterdam and immediately wants to go to a sex show. People like that are foul. I know this guy's my friend, but I'm happy to say he's foul.
And her husband
Anyway.
had caught footage of something that, according to them,
Was his name Chubby Gooby?
creepy happens. On June 19 of 2022, user Chubby Gooby and
Chubby Gooby. I love that he has to like describe them as their usernames, like these like really serious ghost sighting videos. Bro's named Chubby Gooby.
her husband had caught footage of something that, according to them, words cannot explain. Chubby writes, I feel incredibly uncomfortable posting this because I feel like it could be uncomfortable for many people.
Okay.
But I strongly feel it's important
What is
to
this,
show
Chubby?
what has been happening in our home.
What is this, Mr. Gooby?
It goes without saying, but this video has left them terrified.
Well, now I gotta
This
see it.
is what they caught.
Why is the music so intense?
Hello everyone, this is our experience on
I wasn't expecting the like YouTuber narration. I was expecting just like normal ghost sighting footage. This is the first time anyone's like narrated their clip. Don't put feet in all caps in chat. The first message I saw in this popped on. Oh, you're
June
sick.
19th, 2022. I would like to thank you all for your continued support during this difficult time.
Oh, it's all right. No, I mean it's fine. Okay, sleeping. Got the dogs out. Alkin Love, thank you for the tier 1. Okay, tossing and turning. Struggling to sleep there. You might need some melatonin. Almost said melanin. That, very, very glad I said melatonin in the end. Okay, the door opened. It's alright. Does happen. You could have a shit door. Bit of a draft or something. Yeah, like whatever. I'm not blown away yet. Keys player, thank you for the prime. If it flies open, I'm a bit more shocked, but like... even sounds like there's a draft. You know what I mean? As that happened, I swear it sounded like a draft even. Okay, that's weirder.
I was fully asleep at this point and I was trying to wake up.
What do you mean you were trying to wake up? What? Open your eyes. Be awake. I don't understand. No, the evil bin is coming to get you! Run away! Oh no, the evil bin! No, it's coming for your dogs! It's gonna come eat your dogs! Your dogs are gonna go in the bin! No, with the rotten banana peels and the tin cans! Sort of shit you'd find in Drake's bin.
We were both half asleep at this point and I don't really remember what happened exactly. I just heard a sound. It wasn't until we watched the video.
Again, relatively authentic acting from them both, which
It's
is always
almost-
something that convinces me, because I'm always like, why'd her toes wiggle? Why are you watching the feet so closely, man? Get a grip. Come on, man. But like, anyway, as I was saying, like the gasp and the like guy going, what the fuck? Like it all seemed very genuine, but like it moved quite a lot, quite audibly prior to like that. I don't know. I'm skeptical that this could have all been done with wires, but like their reactions are quite real. But I'm always like, how much can the average Joe act, you know? But you know,
Almost as though something had entered the room, closed the door behind it, and began to move things around.
oh, you think he like walked in and like politely closed the door behind him? I didn't think of it
The
like
couple
that.
can't think of anything to explain this, which is why they posted the video.
It is.
If you guys have any actual explanation, like that's scientific to why these things are happening to us, that would actually put us at ease.
string, I guess. If you're doing it. If you're not doing it, I got nothing to help you. I think that's probably a ghost. Chubby Gooby face reveal? Indeed, yeah. Chubby Gooby face reveal. This is huge. Only on the Jet Manifold TV stream, baby.
I have had a few experiences at my house before this one, but nothing to this extent. So, I don't know.
Jen, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it.
Following me.
Vine third.
Unfortunately, posting the video has made them feel
I pressed the wrong soundboard button. So the first sound was the fucking sad SpongeBob. She's like, I think it might be following me. Fuck's sake.
even more unsettled, as many viewers suggest that they should leave the house immediately. They believe that an evil presence has made itself
Why is it
known.
evil? It only moved a bin. I don't think an evil presence is necessarily about if it just shifts your bin. Might be trying to do you a favor, take him out so the bin man gets him. I don't really think... Like, I don't get me wrong, I'm willing to believe there's potentially paranormal, but to go, oh, an evil presence is present is like a bit of a jump, right? Ah! Sorry, I didn't realize it was a jump scare. I almost forgot to scream. Thank you for the 29 months, Rose.
Although it's not sure what exactly is haunting the couple, many believe that the house
Fucking Oscar the Grouch. I feel like the chat's gonna be too young. I feel the chat's too young to know fucking Oscar the Grouch. You guys know Oscar the Grouch? Is that like a good joke? But no, it is a good joke, but like... Okay, good. People do know Oscar the Grouch. That in the spirit of Oscar the Grouch. The trash guy from Sesame Street. Yeah. Okay, good.
isn't safe to be
Okay,
in.
good. Fucking hell. Too young? I don't know, man. Like, I always... People always try to convince me that the chat's like my age, but I'm convinced some of you are younger. You know when I walk up the street and like a group of like year 7s go, "Ooh, Jet Manifold!" It just convinces me that you guys are like 12. I'm sorry. I hate to admit it, but it does, you know.
But of course, what do you think? What exactly is going on in this clip? There has yet to be a
No ages in chat, by the way, because if you're younger than 13, we have to ban you. All right, and also the mods will get mad. Don't put your age in chat. See, no, the motherfucker. You see, now you're permanently banned. See, because people put in chat like I'm 9 as like a lol, and then they get perma banned. Fucker just put I'm 11 in chat. They probably were like 27. They got banned forever. Right? You're gone now. Bye bye. Like, don't put your age in chat. Yeah, like fucker put I'm 2 years old. Now he's banned. Like, okay, like the mods will just take it seriously. So put I'm 12 permanently banned. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, okay. Oh, I shouldn't acknowledge it. Like, I'm actually warning you about getting banned. Fuck's sake.
definitive answer to this question. Jerry Bruce is a father who loves spending
Young Sheldon Cooper. Thank you for the prime. Is this the real Young Sheldon? I know that some of the cast of Young Sheldon have watched Jet Manifold content because one of them DM'd me about it. But if that's the real Young Sheldon. Hope you're hanging good, man.
Those crusty dogs.
I mean, they're here right now as well, yeah.
time with his children. If you hop over to his channel, you'll find that most of his
Did you
videos
just sneeze
have a
into his
wholesome
cat? Why would you sneeze into your cat, dickhead? Don't do that, you knob. Fuck's sake. Alright, let's see this again. Sorry, I was zoned out because the chat would be in dickheads.
Jerry Bruce is a father who loves spending time with his children.
Is he like a prank channel? He just knocked his kids' water out of their hands while they're drinking. They're just now they're dehydrated and his carpet's wet.
If you hop over to his channel, you'll find that
Why are you sneezing into your cat? Dickhead. Don't do that. They don't like that. They don't even like air being blown on them. Never mind when it comes out your nose at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't like this guy already.
most
If he gets haunted, his fucking
of
fault.
his videos have a wholesome quality to them.
Doubtful.
However, out of all the videos on there, 2 in particular stand out from the rest. These 2 videos are different in that they show something that doesn't fit with the family-friendly content of this channel.
That doesn't fit
If
MC with the
anything,
family
they
friendly
seem to
content.
have come from a horror movie, one that is based on a family terrorized by paranormal activity. As it turns out though, that's exactly the
That might be what you get.
case here. Jerry has been encountering strange occurrences in his home that seem to be paranormal in nature. On May 26th of 2009, he is suddenly woken up by a strange noise inside his living room.
Oh, this is 2009. It's like early YouTube, so like editing isn't accessible to people yet. Okay. That's worth noting.
He immediately grabs his phone and begins to record. Jerry writes, "I have never seen anything like this. My wife and I were awakened by the sound of a door closing. This video is all I got before me and my family left the house." This is what he caught.
Okay. Oh, that is weird. That's very weird. I don't really know how you'd fake that, to be fair. That is bizarre. That's like an earthquake's going off. It's like so consistent though. I'm like, as much as it's weird, like I know with paranormal activity, right? There's like I'm not like an expert here, but like people like always say like, oh, it takes a lot of energy for a spirit to like interact with the world. So like it's weird that it's like so consistent. Like every time he puts it back, it's immediate. Like you think it'd be a bit more sporadic and like random, where this is like it is weird. I don't know how you do it, but the fact that it's happening literally every single time the door closes is like. That's what makes me think. I don't think this guy's faking it. I think he's genuinely freaked out, and I don't think he knows what the fuck's going on. But I wonder whether something like sciencey's going off, and it's just like really bizarre. I couldn't tell you what, but you know, but it is weird. It's very weird, and I definitely don't think it's fake. That's so weird.
I don't know if everybody can see this, and I've done it.
It's very weird.
Strangely, the handle on the other side of the door is being turned as though
It's the lock going in and out, so as if the handle's being turned, which is really weird. I don't know what could possibly cause that.
someone inside were doing this.
It is weird. That is very weird. This is definitely... I definitely don't feel as if this is faked. I think it's very hard to fake. It's like 2009, difficult to edit. I don't know how you do this practically, unless you're like some sort of fucking engineer who's put like a piston in your little door. So it's like pushing it. Can't, like whenever you close the door fully, it's like pushing it. Unless you put like a weird like device in your door frame, but that seems a lot of effort for a channel that's getting like 100 views. You know, I don't know. It's just weird.
But as shown in the video, no one is in there. An encounter like this.
Do you know people could edit in 2009? What? Yeah, but it not as many people had computers and editing software like people do nowadays. You know, like every one of their fucking dog knows how to edit on like CapCut. But like, you know. So like I believe I'm not shocked when anything's edited these days. So easy to edit these days in a way that it wasn't in 2009. I'm not saying it's out of the question. I'm just saying like, let's face it, it's just like some Family Guy like freaking epic, Lois.
I'm Glenn Quagmire.
But like yeah, this is just some dude. Like it's just I doubt that he's able to edit.
Would definitely spook anyone. But then again,
It's a prank channel though. Oh, true. He did prank the kids. He was pranking the kids. That is weird. Okay, worth noting. Worth
are
noting.
some who might write this off as being caused by a draft entering the handle's lock. Although it isn't sure if that's the case. It's the second video that seemingly dispels this
Oh, there's
notion.
more.
On July 11 of 2009, Jerry's recording his son when all of a sudden something really creepy happens. Take a look.
It's almost it's a day after the 14th year anniversary of that. He's playing the pans. He's a musical wonder.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's odd.
The same closet from the first video.
That's odd that the toy goes. It's like the door opening, I'm like, okay, maybe it is a draft then. But then the toy going is weird. Very weird.
can be seen opening on its own. Then, seconds later, a toy flips over by itself.
And it's like, although he catches the toy on camera, he immediately goes to get and grab his kid. And it's like, you catch it, but it's not like he's like sat there filming it and then he goes, oh! Like the second something happens, he's like, whoa! And then he gets up. And I don't know. It's interesting. Interesting. Pranking the baby? I doubt it. I doubt it.
Almost seems like whatever had been inside had tripped over this toy in its attempt to get to the child. It is immediately then that he grabs his son and rushes out of the living room at once. Understandably, Jerry was totally spooked.
You would be,
Viewers
Jerry.
believe that he might be dealing with something paranormal. But
Potentially. I mean, you know what? That's a good theory, given nothing could explain a door flying open and then a thing flying over, and I'd say pretty much.
most
Prop fake. My only reasoning to thinking it might be fake is that like it looks like it could be like a family prank channel, in which case this isn't out of pocket for them, but also like it's a channel with like no subs that gets like 100 views a video just posting dumb videos with his kids. Like how much effort is he going to? You could do that with string, but like it's a lot of setup. I'm just,
videos, it's hard to be sure if that's so. Could it be that a supernatural presence resides in Jerry's closet? Or is
a gay ghost has decided to come out of the closet in Jerry's house. Guys, this is cause for celebration. No rain, thank you for the prime. Anyone else? I'm joking. I have no right to use that as for my own financial gain.
something else going on here?
That'd be very wrong of me.
You be the judge.
Let's see.
An anonymous individual named S had broken into a house that is said to be haunted.
Why have you done that? Why on earth would you do that? Why would you break into a house? That's rude.
The residents of the place no longer live on the property, as apparently they had gone missing. The hut
Yeah, I'm about to say, is this that Japanese channel? I already think this is fake, because I think it said the channel was called Fourth Wall. I think we checked this, and it was that one where the guy like sleeps overnight and stuff. Yes, yeah, it is. It's this channel. I'm convinced they fake shit. We watched this video where the guy like, it seems, no, it wasn't this video. It was a different one. But it does seem relatively real. Was it this one? Is that literally the same one it is? I'm actually dumb. Whatever. I think we decided that this channel's most likely fake because the sheer volume of content they post is like unbelievable. Despite the fact that like the video we watched did seem kind of realistic, like it just seems like they're, you know.
husband and wife who lived here mysteriously.
The COVID. Oh yeah, that was it. This channel made the COVID-19 ghost video, and we all went, no matter how realistic the other video looks, the COVID ghost is mental. Turbo streams with the Twitch CEO. You know, I was at a dinner and he showed up, and I thought, I'll wait for him to eat his food and then I'll go say hi. And I looked and he just was gone. Bro ate his food in an instant and left. So I never got to meet him, which is a shame. I would have liked to have said hi. Anyway, but yeah, they made like a video called like the COVID ghost. Where was it? Let's see if we can find it. That was it. People may see a ghost after having long COVID. And I was like, right. I reckon this channel makes shit up. What do you mean people may see a ghost after having long COVID? Like you get long COVID, you're like, oh, I felt sick for a while, and then like this, like it's like a Christmas Carol. The spirit of fucking self-isolation shows up, and it's like, oh, I'm the ghost of the pandemic. You should stay inside. Like, it was just bizarre. So I was like, okay, I don't think this channel makes real stuff.
Appeared. No one knows what happened to the couple, but it's rumored
So a
that
couple
something
disappeared that
terrible
own this
occurred.
house. Okay.
It was after their disappearance, however, that a family member shared surveillance footage from inside the couple's house.
Mm-hmm.
This footage was taken from the couple's security cameras.
And that's what a security camera looks like. I love when he does this. Like when he's talking about like it was filmed on a camera, he like shows a stock image of a camera just so you're aware of what a camera is. I love it.
And it shows things that occurred before they went missing. Overall though, the footage is pretty creepy.
Ferg, thank you for tier 1.
Take a look at these clips and see what you think.
Let me just grab a water in a minute. Alright, a door closed. There is a draft in this house. All right, there is a draft in this house. There is a draft in this house. Rhino Rhino, gifted sub. All right, now it's a bit weirder. That's weirder. That's not so much a draft. Ghost. Did someone say ghost orbs? Oh, there are I'm always convinced that ghosts.
First time catching one of your streams.
Thank you.
Just wanted to make a quick donation and say that you're one of my favorite all-time streamers, YouTubers.
Oh, thank you.
You always have amazing content, and I just wanted to thank you for all you're doing.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 20 quid. Scared the life out of me, but thank you. It was sweet, so I didn't say fuck you like I usually would. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm always inclined to believe that ghost orbs are probably just dust showing up on night vision cameras and looking weird. But I must admit, sometimes their appearance happens very closely to something else, and it's like, But I'm still convinced it's probably just dust. But whether ghosts are like unsettling dust is the explanation, is like, you know, maybe there's like a link there. Weird though. More orbs. Hey, it's
Hey Jack, love the stream.
Crystal,
By the
I
way,
guess?
I love
Yes.
watching this kind of vids.
good. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for 3 months. It's weird that like, oh, is the door opening? Okay, it is just a bit right slow. It is weird that all the doors are opening. Like, it is odd. I was gonna reveal like a fucking thing stood behind the door the way it was opening. Like, it opened so slow. It is odd that, like, yeah, a couple goes missing and then the house does all this shit. Like, it is a bit weird.
Although pretty creepy, it wasn't scary enough to deter someone from breaking inside.
Cricket Lantern, thank you for the prime.
An anonymous
Which is
individual named
kinda
S
fucked,
had
but
seen
whatever.
the footage and decided to check out the property for himself. Little did he know, this was a bad idea. He breaks into
What? Going into the house where things were getting shoved around by a ghost, like, and making loud banging noises is a bad idea. There is no... Well, I learned something today, guys. I think we should all walk away with this with, you know, a message of safety. Do not break into homes that are not yours, have missing owners and might be haunted, and things are, like, smashing and falling over. That is a bad idea.
to the property by entering through a window on the second floor. He goes in and immediately feels uneasy.
Ow.
This is what he caught.
What did you catch? Herpes? That'd be bad if you did. I'm sorry, man. Oh. Ow. Fuck, my foot hurts. Got like a cramp in my foot. Which usually means you're dehydrated, so I will go get a water in a minute. Oh, it's just like a big fucking throne. Just a room with like one, not even like the toilet, like an actual throne. I thought, what is that? Yeah, when the door opened slowly, I was like, what is that thing? And they just have like a throne room. All right, guys. Maybe this house is haunted. What do you mean you just got a room with just a throne? How you could just have a throne and nothing else in a room? Oh, and a shelf. Throne and a shelf and a window. Bizarre. Bub. Makes sense, really. Now I've said it out loud. Okay. I was about to say, like, this looks a bit creepy, but, like, to me, but, like, I get that in Japan this is possibly quite normal. Which then I was going to ask, and I doubt, I imagine the answer's no. But I don't know, so I'll ask. I assume it isn't normal. Actually, well, the answer will now be yes. I assume it isn't normal to have a room with just a throne in it in Japan. In fact, is it? I imagine it's probably not normal to have a throne at all in Japan. But I thought I'd double check just in case maybe everyone in Japan has a throne. I've never been. Maybe everyone in Japan has a throne room. you know, like a shrine sort of thing like this. I realize that is probably a bit more normal, but I don't know about the throne, you know. Some people are saying it's normal, but I think they're trolling. Most people are saying they're not. It's not. Oh, another one of the things fell. I feel like his head. Or did he just drop his? Oh, he drops his phone. I thought he got like fucking shot, bro. I thought someone like came and shot him in the back of the head. It's like, who's this intruder? Bang! Just shot him in the back of the fucking head. I thought the doll's eyes was gonna like. I thought it was gonna spin its head and look at us. By the way, unironically, like, thought he'd just been shot in the back of the head. That was crazy. Yeah, it's just the door from earlier, but. Alright, he takes back the phone. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Hi, JM. What
Hi.
should I have for a snack? I will eat anything you say.
Something cheesy. It doesn't necessarily have to be cheese. Thinks it's the metal fitting you saw on the front door.
I love you, bald man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It is weird. So whether he starts after he drops his camera, nah, like I think it happens, and I think he drops his camera because it makes him jump. Like he goes, oh, and he drops his phone. Like that's what I'm guessing. Oh, it's quiet now. Okay, yeah, instantly now it's fake. I was like almost getting invested because like the like security footage was a bit weird, like it banging so hard and the thing getting pushed. But now I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. It's like this is literally on par with that one guy like explored the abandoned school and he sees like a shadow figure like that and he grabs a gun and he's like, hello. This is on par with that guy. Yeah, just the banging conveniently ends as he looks for and then he pans to the left and sees a shadow figure at the exact right moment, and then the banging. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's silly. Yeah,
it was only after the mysterious knocking had stopped that the intruder looked to the side and saw.
Shadows aren't always fake, no, but in the ones where I'm convinced they're real, they move super fucking fast and don't look so humanoid. Like they look roughly human shaped, but not like really. That was like a really slow moving, like obviously just person at a distance. You know what I mean?
Would appear to be
doing too much. Literally, like clips where they do too much. It's so obvious that it's fake. It's like, oh, you're doing too much. Like that's why when we did the Sam and Colby video, I was like, when the candle fell and then there was the voice, I'm like, oh my god, fucking hell. Like, because obviously I experienced it and it was real, but like if I was a viewer, it instantly made me skeptical. But like I was there and witnessed it and it happened, so I'm like, oh, I'm not.
Shadowy figure.
So I suppose that supports the fact that sometimes it can be true, but like that is like the candle falling and the girl's voice is like not as wild as like loads of consecutive knocks and then a whole ass shadow figure. Like that's like, and the timing of it is like too perfect. But like with us, like the candle fell, we were all talking about it, and then like we hear it, like I don't know, it was a little bit different.
The hall.
Sam and Colby stuff was like actually real. I've been asked by some of my friends, like, did they fake it? Did they like? And it's like, no, we just showed up and filmed. Like it was, none of that was fake. It was bizarre. Like it's really like altered my worldview.
It seems to be observing him before creeping away from sight.
Right.
Not sure if he was just seeing things. He walks over to where the figure was seen.
Oh.
But eerily finds nothing there.
Wow.
Now, it wasn't.
I wonder if he's behind that curtain.
Not sure if he was just seeing things. He walks over to where the figure was seen, but eerily.
I wonder if he's behind that curtain right there. I wonder if behind that curtain is the guy. I wonder if that's where he is. I wonder.
Now, it wasn't until posting this video that viewers had noticed something odd about the figure. After being spotted by the intruder, it moves in such a way that seems very unnatural. It almost appears to be floating or even sliding away from view.
It walks! It so obviously walks! It does the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side! Fucking, it just walks. What are you talking about? It moves weirdly.
Just like the surveillance footage from earlier, viewers find this video baffling. But there has yet to be more footage posted.
It is weird that that thing fell. I'm willing to believe that this is maybe a haunted place, but I reckon that guy, like, you know what I mean? Like, because if that security cam footage isn't from this guy, but it's from someone else, and then he went and broke in here to test it, I am willing to believe that security cam footage is maybe, like, a bit weird. But I'm not willing to believe that shadow figure was real now.
Until then, we'll have to base our judgment on the evidence currently in hand. Doubtless, this video is pretty spooky.
I don't know, I feel like there's a little bit of doubt.
For the full video and story on this mystery, you can check out the channel Fourth Wall.
I always find it interesting that he always shouts out this channel whenever he makes videos on them. In a way, he never shouts out anyone else he ever does videos on. And it makes me think, like, does he have like a little deal? Does he know these guys? I don't know. I'm skeptical.
Where other paranormal videos can be found.
You know what I mean? Does he run the channel?
The following video comes from William Sloan, who in 2013 caught footage of something pretty creepy.
What was that, William?
Before capturing this footage, however, William had played with the Ouija board inside his house.
Right, well, you're a dickhead then, William. It's your fault. Don't play with Ouija boards. It's so... like...
Hello, I am young Sheldon. I will use my sub next month. See you then, bald
Thank you,
man.
young Sheldon. I appreciate it. Thank you for the quid. Like, literally, like, every time I see... like, when one of these starts with, like, oh, they play with the Ouija board, I'm like, oh, whatever happens is your fault. Like, they literally say to you, like, anyone who knows anything about this sort of stuff is like, yeah, don't fuck with, like, you know, use fucking spirit boxes, use, you know, REM pods, use whatever, but don't use Ouija boards. It opens up a fucking, like, it opens yourself up to some fucking badness out there, right? It attracts badness. And people say that, and it's like, either you don't believe in it, in which case... what's the point in fucking around with it? You don't think anything's going to happen anyway. Or you do, in which case, why would you ignore them?
It's a horror podcast series based out of London that researches the paranormal and esoteric. It's got some stuff that's up your alley.
That's very cool. Maybe I'll give it a listen. Thank you. But yeah, I just don't actually get... I've never played with a Ouija board. I don't know if they work. And I don't care to find out. Because literally, anyway, it's like... It invites spirits through a portal to your realm is basically like... the basic description of what they do. It's like, why would you ever do that? Like, you know what? The one time I fucked around with one was completely unintentionally. In the Ghost, you know, I'll pull it up. I'll actually let you watch it. I've told the story before, but I don't think I've ever, like... it's on my YouTube, but I'll pull it up on stream and point it out because I don't think I've ever done it. So there's a video where I took Tubbo and Scott ghost hunting. And at the end, they basically want us to do a... basically, I thought, okay, it'd be funny to do like a fake seance. Basically, the whole time I've been trying to hype up that there was this ghost dog, and that's why we were seeing all these weird ghosts. So we went, let me explain the video. We went ghost hunting to a real haunted location, but just in case nothing happened, I basically rigged up like 3 ghost events to try and scare the other guys so that they would believe something was going off. And I, the whole time, was going to be like, oh, it's the ghost dog that haunts this place, because there was a rumor of a ghost dog. But the whole time I had my producer in a massive dog costume, and then we were going to go do a seance, and the lady was going to be like, the ghost is coming for us. And she was going to like get them all scared, and then Tim was going to burst into the room dressed as a dog, and it was going to be scary, right? So she does this, like, what I believe is a fake seance. The problem is...
I thought we just get to look at a nice house.
A genuine thing.
It ends up not being... You know, I'll just show you.
I didn't realise you were... No, and up some, like...
I thought we just get to look at a nice house.
I'll show you.
Here's the seance room. So supposedly, I set up some, like, lighting in here.
Have you ever taken part in this seance?
No, and I really don't want to use that pool. I actually have, like, a genuine thing with Ouija boards. I didn't realise you were going to bring one.
So the lady bought a Ouija board. When I asked her to do like this fake seance, she was like, cool. I was like, great.
Oh, great, yes.
I liked the lighting in this room. I did the lighting myself. I was pretty proud of myself. It's not great. The shadows are slightly too harsh. But we worked with what we had. I was pretty happy. Anyway, so I do not like Ouija boards, right?
Joining our energy together.
But look how like fucking nervous I am. Bear in mind that I still believe that this is a fake seance, by the way, because I told her to do like a mock seance, right? But I'm still nervous because that thing's there, right?
And Jack, I'm doing this partly for your protection. You have brought these 2 men into this house. You You are the energy.
And Jack did like the fact that other people are in this house as well, which is just a thing I'm noting right now in my brain.
Then you might want to look at the Ouija board because that is our portal. What I want you to imagine now, so we're surrounded by lights, so we're safe. However, we've created a portal which is going to go into that sign.
Could be the ghost dog, boys. Did I tell you about the ghost dog? There's a ghost dog here.
There is a hound.
This is where I realized I'd made a drastic mistake throughout the
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's funny.
Upon researching this place, we kept reading stories about a ghost dog. Apparently, Preston Manor is haunted by a ghost dog. So I thought throughout that whenever creepy things happen and they got a bit scared, I'd be like, haha, it's the ghost dog. You know, to kind of tease them a bit. The only thing is, getting a little bit creeped out myself, I completely forgot to mention the ghost dog. That's why this reveal was a little bit strange.
See, Jack is laughing because his energy is building because he's the portal now.
What?
The portal is going through.
Right? So she does this. Right? She's like, you're the portal now. I'm like, what? I never signed up to be the portal. So, like, all of a sudden now I'm this fucking portal to the demon realm, supposedly. But again, I think this is all fake. So, you know, I'm okay.
You want to go back to your...
Strange.
That made me laugh.
See, Jack is laughing because his energy is building because he's the portal now.
What?
The portal is going through Jack.
I don't want to be a
Got
portal. I want to be a boy.
You want to go back to your boyhood. You want to go back in time. You want to go back.
I thought she's really extrapolating this. I just more meant I don't want to be a portal.
Days of your ancestors before Jack, to his grandparents, his great grandparents beyond that, because they are there.
Do I keep my eyes closed? Danger feels pretty imminent.
Is that the hound?
Wow, the spirit is here.
Yeah. I was gonna let them know they've been had by showing them a big dog and going, look, it's the ghost dog. And they'd be like, shit, he's had us. But I never mentioned the ghost dog. So all they know is they went on a haunted tour and then randomly at the end, a big dog showed up. And I've never felt more stupid.
I may have rigged a couple of things up.
Really? That wasn't the real dog that you still left here in 1843?
My bad. But either way, this isn't the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is this seance, I think, is fake at this point.
Mad that you got tricked into thinking bells are real.
And I got to like look at our really nice house. That's great.
What? What about you?
Why?
Why?
Because it's funny. It made me laugh to scare you.
You didn't get scared, then you lied to him. This has been the worst day for him.
Yeah, no, I kind of rigged up the bells and the footsteps and the dog.
Really, that was the most convincing part of everything that's happened.
Well, this was anticlimactic. These boys don't seem to care at all.
Close down the circle.
Oh, yeah, probably should. Yeah.
Close down the circle.
Sorry, yeah, seance.
Because we've gone into a real seance, so we don't want to take anything home with us.
Look at my face. Watch my face, right? So I think it's like a fake seance. So I get up to outro the video, right?
Oh, yeah, probably should. Yeah.
Watch my face when she goes, oh no, we've entered into a real seance.
Sorry,
Watch this.
Because we've gone into a real seance, so we don't want to take anything.
The fucking look I gave her. The foul look. I was like, what? What do you mean? I was horrified.
Home with us, Jack.
Now this part really freaked me out. I was ready to end the video. Like I was...
I guess I'm going to re-explain it to you. I forgot how I structured this video.
Everything. When the lady we'd hired to do the seance, the fake seance, told me that apparently she just held a real seance and was actually qualified to do that. And if I didn't sit down and close the portal that we'd created within me, then I would take ghosts home and be haunted. Now, usually I'm a skeptic, but when someone who's qualified in this stuff tells you that, you just get scared.
Nowadays, I'm less skeptical, so I'm very glad that I listened to her.
It's a haunted mansion. What was I supposed to do? So the next bit of footage you're about to see is of me in genuine fear.
I honestly kind of figured the seance was a bit fake. I didn't realise we were going to have to close the portal afterwards.
Yeah, no, we've been pretty good.
Look at the stress just rubbing my legs. Like I was fucking...
It was a bit fake. I didn't realise.
Look at me gripping my fucking knees.
Triple A.
Thank you for the triple A.
Well, how did I come away from this vlog the most scared? Well, this ended not the way I wanted it to. Just please subscribe and make this worth my while. Why are you doing things to me? I'm not in the mood. Just leave me alone.
But yeah, that was either way, don't like Ouija boards, and that was the one experience I've ever had with one. So there you are, for those of you who wonder. Did not like it in the slightest. Bro shiggled himself. No, I just shat myself. It was sheer, which is shit fear shit. A Fiat, which is a car, but whatever. Let's continue watching Bizarre. But either way, we really got quite distracted. But the guy used a Ouija board, and the point I'm trying to make is whatever happens to him, and it's his fault.
The reason for using the board wasn't just to play with it, but rather to ask questions to the ghost that is haunting his home.
What? Like, ask questions to ghosts? Like, it's explicit purpose, because that's all anyone does with it? What?
According to William, there have been strange happenings in
Thank you for the 25 months, Frogger.
his house, and he wanted to find out who or what was responsible for these odd occurrences. Fortunately, it was through the Ouija board that he found out the name of the ghost. It calls itself James and claims to be responsible for the strange activity in his house.
Right.
But then one night, while being in his living room, William encounters something pretty spooky. William sees his chair rocking back and forth and thinks that it might be James who's sitting on it.
Of course, yeah, James just, he's decided to sit down.
Rock it a little bit. Just a little bit.
Why does he sound like video game Donkey?
I know you can do it.
Why does he sound like Donkey? Donkey's like, James Marriott? Are you sat in my chair? I can't do Donkey's voice. It's not rocking at all, by the way. It's completely stationary.
Come on.
William is clearly unnerved, but it's the following
That was a stationary chair. Am I insane, or was that like what? No.
Hey Jack.
What
Making
was
a Gen Loss-based fan game.
Oh, that's cool.
McHill showed interest in being a trade-based merchant in-game. Would you want to be part, and if so, what role?
I have no idea what role. I'll let you pick that. Some obscure NPC, whatever, but I would happily be a part. If you reach out to my email whenever you need voice acting or whatever, I will do it. That was not a moving object. That was literally a stationary object. I just want to see that one more time.
That it might be James who's sitting on it.
Just rock it a little bit.
The shadow it's literally not even moving in the slightest. I'm watching its shadow so intently.
Come on.
That's a stationary object. This is literally just like a video of an insane person.
William is clearly unnerved, but it's the following video which was...
Bro is begging the ghost to move. He definitely is not haunted. He's making shit up. He just filmed a stationary chair. He's like, please move, bro.
Taken a month later that captures some...
A month later for something probably just as minute.
During my dono. Didn't hear any response you had. Sorry.
That's fine. I was saying, I don't know what part I would like to be, but I will happily be a part. Email me, please. Thank you.
Something really freaky. William is alone at home when the following happens.
Okay, a few minutes ago, I was sitting on the couch over there.
Which is where you sit, yeah? That makes sense.
And
nothing unusual yet.
Just
Nothing
watching
bizarre
TV
yet.
and on Facebook as usual.
Doing that real doom scroll, you know, way too much, consuming too much media at once. Scrolling Facebook, watching TV at the same time.
And I don't know where Backstreet is. Right there. Baxter.
Baxter. I thought he called his cat Backstreet, like them boys. I was like, come on, man.
Was sitting next to me on the couch. And Hazel.
Thank you for painting a picture, by the way, of this.
This girl.
That is
way back.
That was a blob. That was a blob. Like, that was so... I could not make that out at all. But okay, fine.
In the hall. Okay?
Oh, sorry, my eye itches like crazy. Hay fever, I guess.
These vertical blinds, they rattled by themselves.
Okay.
Like somebody just walked into them.
Okay. A bit of breeze. Oh, there it is.
They're
yeah.
shaking a little bit now, but it's because of the heating vent.
Yeah, you've literally got an AC. Oh my god, bro. What are you saying?
Or Baxter, you know, he hangs out.
So basically he's saying none of his cats were near the blinds, but his blinds shook. And also he filmed the chair that wasn't rocking. Probably saw them move again and they didn't move. To be honest. Let's be honest. The only thing I have to support him is the fact that his cat has now gone sat near the blinds. Like, which people think, like, when things happen with, like, ghosts, animals will go over and investigate and kind of linger, as if they can sense a presence as well. But also, like, bro filmed a stationary chair, claimed it was rocking, and now is claiming blinds moved, but didn't manage to catch it on camera, so he's just telling a story. I think he's actually deluded.
And he moves them. But we're going to try to get it to happen again.
Alright, mate.
James, if you're here, move those blinds again, because that was really good. and I didn't get it on tape when it happened the first time.
It was really good. Just keeping it basic with James. 20x speed. 20. How long must that have been? That was like 5 minutes. 20x speed. Brother stood there for 20 minutes waiting, just praying the blinds would like fucking rustle in the wind.
I don't know. I think that was the event. It wasn't like what it did before.
Right. At least that makes me side with him a little bit more, because at least he's willing to like go, oh, that might be the vent. Like, you know, when people like, one way, this is how the Dear David guy made the story so believable. Throughout, he was like giving alternative explanations to kind of like make his claims less extreme. But he's like, it's just weird how it keeps happening so much. And then you kind of side with him because it's like, oh, this guy's like a level-headed dude. Surely his accounts are then reliable. And then he's kind of doing the same thing. But yeah, this is literally just breeze.
Holy.
All right, wait. We might have to take back what we've been saying about this guy, guys. That was a lot. That was like a lot. That was a. Now, to be fair, I apologize. I was being clearly quite harsh. I was being clearly too harsh. That was a lot. Let's watch that again. That actually made me jump. That was fucking crazy. He was like, is like a cat behind it or something? Alright, you know what? You know what? I think bro was like, oh, you think I'm just a gust of wind? He got mad. But like, honestly, this went from the one I believed the least, because literally nothing happened, to like being one of the most believable ones today. That's actually like a little bit crazy. Because like the reason I'm willing to believe this guy is because like he was like, oh no, that's just the wind. Like it was actually kind of weird. And like he waits for fucking 10 minutes, doesn't edit the footage or anything, and like, you know, only starts recording after it's already happened once. Like, you know what? I'm kind of now siding with this guy. That could not be the wind. No, that did not seem like wind at all. I actually want to apologize. I was being too harsh to this man. That's crazy. That is
like
crazy.
most viewers, William doesn't know what to make of this, except that it might have been James. It is still unknown as to what exactly
pissed off
caused
Marriott.
this. Is it the case that James,
look, this has got a stock image of the name James written down. I love that.
the supposed ghost, is haunting William's house? Or might there be another explanation for this?
That was
Once
weird.
Again, what do you think?
That is weird.
Feel free to share your thoughts.
And now I'm like, I want to go back to...
Watcher again. Hell yay, 2 months in a row.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I love it when people from the VODs come over to the Twitch. I wanted to have more, man. I'm thinking of starting like a proper live channel that's a bit more edited instead of the VODs. Oh, no, well, we still do the VODs, but we just wouldn't like, the thumbnails wouldn't be as like sleek. We'd probably save those for like the live channel so people could tell them apart. We'd probably just do more generic thumbnails for the VODs. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. But, anyway, no, the killer shook the blinds. Fuck off. Can you replay it frame by frame? Yeah, of course. Nothing about it made me feel skeptical. But no, the cat lingering near the blinds after it happened now is a bit weirder because, like, as I was saying, people think, like, pets hang around, like, paranormal presences. Is it? Oh, pressing the wrong key.
Don't do well with emails. Terrible at checking them most of the time. Mostly just have the options of a tutorial teacher, home base check-in, or another merchant at the moment. Doing the asset designs and coding myself, on top of other things going on.
I'll do it. I'll be the tutorial guy. Thank you.
I don't know. I think that was the event.
Definitely the killer it had to be. Surely. Thank you for the 5 quid again, though. Right, let's watch that. Someone said they wanted to watch every frame. It's weird. They kind of like bunch up together and then fly apart. Which the only way I can think about doing that and faking it is say you ran a string through all of them and then you pulled that string taut and you let go. That would kind of make it do that, if that makes sense. It's like maybe. But I don't know. This guy filmed it blowing in the wind for like 20 minutes prior to this. I doubt that he faked this. He's got the patience of a saint if he knew that, like, he's like, I'm going to wait 20 minutes before I fake this. Also, he definitely didn't pull it because his hands are full. So, he did jerk. Yeah, but it made a fucking loud noise. I mean, though, he doesn't move. Maybe. Wouldn't the cat be scared? It'd be scared if it was a string as well.
Holy.
One more time. Moves over to the fireplace before the noise. Maybe. I do see what you're saying. He goes right over to the fireplace as if he's almost like picking something up and then like yanks. Maybe. I don't know. It's just his dedication to filming it so long beforehand, and also like how I don't know how underwhelming the first video he posted was. Like, you think if a guy is capable and willing to fake this sort of thing, he wouldn't post such an underwhelming video of a rocking chair not moving at all. But I do see what you mean. Like, I do see what you mean. There is some weird stuff
for this. Once again, what do you think?
I just feel like it is a little bit weird, but like, I don't know. I'm also like, the cat lingering near the blinds does support theories that animals linger around these sort of things. I don't know.
Feel free to share your thoughts down below. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
where do we email?
Send them over to scaryvideos444.
Except you ignored me! But it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever.
.com.
You can still email him. But not before we, of course, run the top of the hour ad. People, you know what time it is. I know. You guys are all screaming no in chat, and I get it. I do get it. But at the end of the day, guys, look. I really like money. And I ask that every Jack Manifold viewer that is in this chat supports the stream, because at the end of the day, you guys are getting this content for free and I got to pay my damn bills. So I ask that all of you, every single one of you, supports the channel in some way, shape or form. And I realize not all of you, like Acid Green, have a Prime. Though I would check right now just in case you do, because, if you do, it's free and it's a lot easier than what I'm about to ask you to do. So click subscribe, see if there's a Prime now. But not all of you have the expendable income to subscribe. I get that. So I ask for but a minute of your time. You see, you can support me by simply leaving the stream open, just like you were, watching it, just like you were a second ago. But instead of watching my content, for 1 minute, ads will play. The second those ads are done, we'll get straight in and watch the final part of this compilation. But until then, an ad will play. If you want to sub now, you will miss not only this ad, and this will be irrelevant to you, but it'll also be irrelevant to you for the next 30 days. So be good like Linda6969, who has a great username, by the way. And consider it. Think about it. Subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Either way, guys. I'll see you all after these short messages. Candy Murder House, never mind. Thank you for the gifted sub. See you all after these short messages. In the meantime, I will probably go get myself a drink, because I'm very, very thirsty. Alright, ads are running. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna go grab a little water, and I'll be back. Hello, welcome back from the ads. Sorry, that took way longer than I thought. I couldn't find the bottle of water I had. But I've managed to find it in the end. And I've put it in a glass with ice because it was getting a bit warm. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, I apologise. Apologise it took a bit longer. Hope you guys enjoyed the ad. Hope you guys didn't hate me for playing that. Yeah, have a little drink of beer.
Yesterday I discovered that I was using the wrong fuel on my car, and when I took it to the shop the people told me my engine was rotting from the inside and that if I had waited any longer I probably would have exploded while driving.
That's that diesel for you, you know? Diesel. I saw a TikTok today that says you got to say diesel like that, so I'm going to start doing that. But yeah, that's that diesel for you. That'll really do that. Glad you lived though. Glad that you stopped your engine rotting from the inside. So thank you, Tina, for the 3 months. Either way, let's get back on with these ghosts, shall we? Turn that off. All right, let's do this.
Being said,
shall we be live tomorrow? No, I'm at the Oppenheimer premiere, which is very fucking cool. I'm at the UK premiere of Oppenheimer, so I'm gonna be one of the first people in the world to watch Oppenheimer. So much so that they won't. I can't immediately post my review. So when I get back on stream, I'm not allowed to give my formal reviews. I could probably like say the words "it's good." I'm sure I'll get away with that, but I can't do my letterboxed on the same day, which is so disappointing to me. But I do understand. Because it's not out yet and they don't want any spoilers going out that early. That's why. It's very reasonable. I'm allowed to put it out a bit before the film. The film comes out on the 24th, I believe. I think I'm right in saying that. Oppenheimer release date. I think it's 24th, right? 21st, sorry. I'm allowed to put it out, my review, like a few days before the film comes out. So that's good. But yes. Comes out 21st. I'm allowed to put out my review on like the 19th. So that's all right. I will give you guys my formal review on the 19th of Oppenheimer, which I'm very excited. I'm going to go buy... I'm watching it tomorrow night. Before I go, I'm going to go buy a jet black suit tomorrow with like a black tie. I'm going to go iron my fancy shirt with the cufflinks. I'm pulling up to Oppenheimer suave. I'm going to get my hair cut. I'm pulling up to Oppenheimer suave, bro. Speaking of which, I'm going to book a haircut right now on stream. I'm not going to show it, obviously. That'd be odd. But, oh, wait. It's the creepy music. Let me see if I can just get it booked really quick, because I otherwise will forget. Now I've said it, and if I can't show up to Oppenheimer looking like this. Hold on. Chat, I won't be but a minute. Book now. That location. Sure. Choose a professional. Please if my barber's not working tomorrow, I'm going to scream. Oh, he is! Legend!
Also, shared this with Sneeg and his chat. But the New Zealand wood pigeon once a year will eat so much fermented fruit that it gets drunk and either hangs from trees like a bat or just flops on the ground. Happens so much they have rehabs for the birds.
Oh my god, that's kind of funny though. They like drinking, because I like that too. Why do you need a haircut? So I have too much hair right now for me. No tip. No 0. Why don't let me type 0? No, I don't want to give this guy a tip. There we go. He's a good barber, but, you know, he... Oh my god, they made me type in my card details. I will actually tip him. I'm being rude. You have $2 million. I do not have $2 million. Whoever told you that is a liar. I have $3 in my bank account. Hold on. I've got to log into my password manager. Sorry about this, but if I forget, I'll be pissed off, so I don't want to do it. And then they're running out of slots. Are you /SRS or /J? /SRS, please keep donating. I only have $3 in my bank account. Do not look at my sub count or the subs today. If you do the maths, these may equate to more than $3, so I would ask that you don't look at those for the sake of this tale I've just made up. If that would be, if that'd be reasonable. Are you being for real? Great. This is just fucking... It's slowing me down because I can't find my fucking credit card information. I can't find my credit card information. God almighty. Hold on. Sorry. No, it's my... This is risky. Typing out the credit card information on stream, by the way. Is it worked? We've not lost any viewers while doing this. You guys are the real ones. Thank you so much. Your card is expired! No, it hasn't. No, I just typed the date in wrong. It's not expired yet, though. Embarrassing. That's what Drake did when his card expired, right? There we go. Okay, it's fine. It's not even trying to take money out. Cool. I booked my haircut. I'm going for my trim tomorrow. That's good. Right, let's get back on with the video, shall we? Sorry for making you guys sit through that. It was just very important to me that I got this haircut booked.
Now you have $6. Tip that poor man your Kiwi scalp.
Yes! All right, I'll give that £3 to my barber. I'll give that £3 to my barber. I'll be like, hey man, chat gives you £3.
Let's get back to
I think he knows I stream. I for some reason, whenever I have a barber, I always really dance around what I do for a living. I don't know why I don't like telling people. But I think I've been going to this guy long enough now. I think he knows. I think I've told him.
Video.
Oh yeah, the final one of this video. Let's see.
This next video comes from Nathan Hughes, who not only enjoys...
Who is a funny guy. This is original. Look at this. No one's ever done this before.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
No one has ever done this before.
This next video comes from Nathan Hughes, who not only enjoys being an actor and a photographer, but also a dog owner. One day, while sitting at home,
I can see
Nathan notices one of his dogs acting strange.
What is he doing?
Molly, who was resting on the couch, began to tremble as though she were seeing something incredibly frightening.
Oh no, Molly.
Being a lover of dogs, he was deeply
He is a lover of dogs. I can see. Look at how he's loving on that dog. Look at... Pause. Look at how he's holding that dog.
Unsettled by Molly's behavior. If only he had known what she was seeing. This is the video he took.
Molly, do you want a biscuit?
What's wrong with Molly?
What's wrong?
Jack, it's a cat, not a dog. What? Excuse me? You're telling me that is a cat? You're trying to convince me this is a cat? Who are you, liar? What are you... What? We got a gaslighter in the chat, guys. Also, Ellie's Sugar Boo. Thank you for the... Oh, Ellie's Sugar Boo. Sorry, not Ellie's. But thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it.
Do you want a biscuit? Molly. What's wrong?
Why is it frowning? It's like actually concerned. I've never seen a dog look concerned. Oh, poor thing.
Molly? What is it? Are you okay? What is it? Eat your biscuit. No? What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Expecting to just see like a man get jump scared, you know what I mean? I've never seen a dog tremble in fear though. Like, or at the sight of something, you know? Like, I've seen them get aggressive. I've never seen a dog like tremble in fear just by looking at something.
Good.
Dog's having a seizure, man. Yeah, like, I honestly think the dog is like... I think there's probably just something wrong with the dog so far. It's just making me a bit sad. I don't think the dog's seeing a ghost.
Okay. There's your biscuit, look.
Does he actually catch anything? I'm going to need something more to convince me this is paranormal. I think his dog's just not well.
She appears to be seeing something.
Sometimes these videos piss me off. Like, this is obviously not a ghost. This is just a distressed dog. Like, dogs can just be distressed. There are so many explanations to this. Why would your instant thought be it's seeing a ghost? Like, I'm not one to like write off the idea that the paranormal can have an effect on this world. But that is clearly just a sick or scared dog. or like having a seizure or something. What?
That Nathan can't. Unlike most dogs, who either growl or bark at something that doesn't appear to be there, Molly trembles.
Exactly. Well, that's exactly why it's even weirder.
Fear. As one viewer had commented, just imagine what that spirit looks like for her to be trembling like that.
Shut up. Fucking Reddit users, man. Oh no, don't. They're pissing me off. That's actually gotten me annoyed. Like that's really like, oh. What do you mean? It's just obviously a distressed dog.
Although we can't be certain if it's something paranormal, there's no denying that Molly's reaction is very unsettling. Now, it could be the case that she's having a seizure, but according to
You don't say.
I be shaking like that after a single Red Bull. This dog ain't special. Also, happy 23
Thank you for the
months.
23 months. I also am like that. Man. Oh, don't. That pissed me off. Also, what is this picture? If you even consider the fact that it realistically and like likely could be the case that the dog's having a seizure, why on earth would you put it in this video?
To a viewer, if that were so, then she wouldn't be responding to Nathan's voice. In the video, we can see her
okay, maybe, but like there's also like maybe it's not a seizure then, but there's a plethora of other things. Oh,
looking back and forth.
Don't put shiver me timbers in the
when being spoken to, suggesting that she's able to respond, which is often impossible for an animal having a seizure to do. So then,
which is a reasonable claim, but then it's still probably something else.
What exactly is?
You want Sam and Colby? See if they have like a shorter video. I'll have a look.
It's causing her to react this way. As with most videos, this one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching.
No thanks to you today. You've done me head in bizarre, bub. All right, let's do it. Our realistic scale. What's the most realistic? No, starting with least realistic. The fucking shaking dog. It's like clearly just a sick dog. Number one takes number one, least realistic by far. Then I would say number three, because that's just the shadow person is obviously just his mate walking about the house. This is made by the same people, mind you, who made the long COVID ghost. That's pretty rough. I would say they probably faked this. But there is a little bit more realistic stuff to it. Like the bits at the start, like the bits where he's like, this is stuff that's already been filmed at this house and this is the reason I'm going to film here, might be weird. So like I'm willing to believe maybe some of it's real, but not all of it. Then this has actually been pretty good for realism overall. I'd say this one with the stuff moving is probably my number 3 slot, but it's very close to then number 1 and 2. I don't know which order to put them in. I'd say this is number 1.
The one of 2009.
The one with the rattling door handle, and then this. That's probably the most realistic. And then number 2 is the blinds from the stationary chair man, because it is weird. Like, you know, to post like literally nothingness and then capture a big moment like this makes me think that maybe, you know, that's my order. 1's the least realistic. Then 3, then 5, then 2, and then 4. That's my order for today. That is my realistic, least realistic to most realistic thing. Now, everyone's saying Life of Luxury again. Do we really want to do Life of Luxury, or do we want to do another Bizarre Bub? Because like personally, I like Life of Luxury is okay. I'm personally a bigger Bizarre Bub fan, but Life of Luxury is like funny, goofy, but yeah, I'll poll it. Because I will do it if the chat want it. Life of Luxury or more Bizarre Bub. LOL or BB. There we are. I've put the poll in chat. In the meantime, I will look for a Sam Colby video that is like short enough. In the meantime, now this is short enough, but I don't think it's paranormal, though it is a very cool, well, not cool, it's obviously a rough subject matter, but what he's doing is very cool. And, you know, 53, 59, 54. Is there anything that's like 30? Got any 30-minute videos, boys? I'd like if they were like 30 minutes. Oh, that one's like a reaction to their own video, though. That doesn't really work. That's like in React video Inception. This isn't paranormal though, but that's kind of cool. Them going to fucking Chernobyl. That's cool. Everyone's saying Bizarre Bub. All right, we'll stick with Bizarre Bub if we don't pick Sam and Colby. It's like 20 minutes. It's like oh no, this is before they did the ghost stuff, right? I believe. This is when they did the like just breaking into like abandoned places. This is the first haunted thing, right? Am I right for saying that? I'm not doing Nikki and G's. It's like fucking like an hour and a half long. Like I don't have time. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do after this stream. I got stuff to do tonight. You know? Yeah, we've gone beyond ghost stuff at this point. So interesting how like they just transitioned the channel. So interesting. Huh. Sorry, now I'm just being like a YouTube nerd. Looking at like the history of their channel. That's really cool. Anyways, we could watch this one. All right, cool. The most horrifying night we've ever experienced, 30 minutes long. I'm willing. The most horrifying night we ever experienced. Oh, let's Google it. The most horrifying night we ever experienced. 3 years ago. 28 minutes long. We could do this. Most people are saying Bizarre Bub, actually, by those things. I'll poll it again. One more poll, and then we'll pick our next thing. Sam and Colby, or Bizarre Bub, S and C, BB. Let's have a look. Let's see what it is. Let people pick. We'll let people pick. I'll let you guys pick. How many times can this guy repeat himself challenge? The answer. The answer may shock you. Why not Chubby Gooby? Honestly, man, I'd watch so much more Chubby Gooby if I could find it. If I could find any more Chubby Gooby content, I'd be happy. You know what, guys? Can I just say it? I know no other streamer who has a hotkey that can turn their chat on and off. It's one of the things I'm most proud of. I think it's a very practical thing. Sometimes you want the chat there, sometimes you don't. It's awkward to have two different things. I like the fact that I can just pop it on and off. Something I'm very proud of. Just saying. Sam and Colby won. Alright. Cool. We'll watch the most horrifying night we've ever experienced 3 years ago. I'm curious about what the most horrifying night they ever experienced is. Let's give it a look. Wow, so cool. I like bragging sometimes. Sometimes I do things that I'm proud of and I just have to let you guys know. Let's watch this. See what it is.
What the f is that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro, I feel like the Shadow Man is here.
He's coming up against a previous experience that he had when he was younger. And he's ready to let it go. And I'm afraid it may take a shock or a jolt to do that.
Have you used the Ouija board to try to communicate with it since? If you do want to communicate it and ask for what it wants, I would...
Those boys told me they don't fuck with that shit. This is probably why. They told me they don't fuck with Ouija boards. This is probably why, I would imagine.
Now I want to.
Also, I'm gonna be a dick here. This guy looks familiar, but I can't place his name. Who's this guy? Who is this guy again? I'm fully like, my brain's actually throwing a blank. Corey Humst. I don't recognize that name. Never mind. Maybe he isn't familiar. Who's this guy? Guy isn't familiar, but I probably should know their names. The other is Jake. Good to know.
This is considered the most haunted in the Miami area.
Somebody lost their life.
Most haunted hotel in Florida. I stayed in a haunted hotel in Florida. The one we did for Creator Clash was supposedly haunted.
Right in this corridor.
I have so much chills.
Dude, my heart.
I'm the only one that just heard that. Why does Ouija boards keep coming up now? Did I just see the Shadow Man again?
That's me every day, bro. Did I just see... I roll my eyes. Oh, did I just see the Shadow Man again? God, man, I need to stop taking this Benadryl. That's what I say.
For anyone that thinks that
That's my advice to him.
all this ghost stuff is probably fake, I agree with you.
So what would prove it to you?
Yeah, what do you think we should do?
A solid ass seance.
Tonight we're going back to my old house because of all the activity that they've been getting. But there's
But
a
his
way to
experience
control it.
is real.
Who is bro? How does he afford this house? Bro, man, we're going back to my old house. It just is the most fucking huge mansion on earth. Okay.
Like, ask to release from you if you want it to. And if you don't, that's okay. That's your prerogative. Take your space back.
Oh my God.
Yo, you okay, brother?
Will we be safe playing the Ouija board tonight?
Oh my God.
Real quick before we start the finale,
Yes?
we just had some really exciting news.
Really?
We're going on tour!
Me a month ago. This was literally me a month ago.
First time I've been on tour in 2 years. Get
That's
it.
sick. I mean, I'm not to skip their ad, but also I'm pretty sure the tour has been and gone by this point. What happens if the Ouija board's involved. That's what I'm saying.
So to catch everybody up really quick, it's about 2 a.m. in the morning right now. We're outside with the stage, just trying to be...
I thought he was smoking a fat blunt. I thought he was like sparking up. I was like, oh my God. I don't think Snoop Dogg could smoke that shit. I was like flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted by the amount of weed he was smoking. Now it's white sage. He's just cleansing himself. It's okay, guys.
Practice everything. Everybody needs to kind of imagine like a white light around us right now. We're fine. Remember that. Remember what everybody said, and good luck, man. Like, this is the big moment. This is like literally every adventure we've been on to might lead to this right now. So
I feel like everyone forgets their back, just like sunscreen, and they get really burned.
True.
It's true. It's a very... That was philosophy. That was wisdom.
Corey? We're about to play the Ouija board and try to talk to the demon or spirit that's been following me for almost my entire life.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait. You're telling me bro has been haunted his whole life? What is this? Fucking Insidious? I didn't know this. I didn't realize that was the narrative. Okay. Return of the Shadow Man. Wait. You're telling me this guy's been seeing a Shadow Man his whole life? Now, again, I feel like I'm being particularly rude to this guy, but I don't mean to be. Has this man had a mental health assessment? Because if I was to have seen a Shadow Man my whole life that no one else could see, I would personally have myself seen to for schizophrenia. That is my personal take. Both him and his brothers saw it. Okay. His whole family. Okay. I'm willing to let it slide now. There could also be a family history of schizophrenia, but it'd be unusual for them all to see the same hallucination, from what I understand. So, you know, start after being playing with the Ouija board for the first time. Okay. Maybe not schizophrenic then.
Time is now.
Oh wait, this is episode 4. Oh, okay, you know what? We got the previously sum up. I feel like we can watch this. The reverb. You ready?
Do you want to just use the mic, or should we put this on? It's up to you.
That'll be good for... Yeah, the mic's almost dead. But also the battery's almost dead, so whatever seance we gotta do fast.
So just keep that. We'll just knock it out.
Because we can use the candles to light. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Speaking of the candles, though, we have...
That's a weird bit of the video to keep in. It was just like them discussing production. They're just like, do you want a microphone or a light on that camera? I was like watching it and I was like, this really makes me feel like I'm on the shoot with them. I was going to give them advice. I was going to be like, personally I'd run with a mic. I think that's more important.
5 candles for the pentagram ritual with the one...
Oh Christ, you going full demon, boys!
Yes,
this is going to look
God!
demonic.
Oh, most seances do, but...
True.
The one I did didn't. It didn't have a Ouija board. To be fair.
I brought this little guy.
No, you didn't! Oh my god!
I kept him around just in case if it has any connection to anything. Like, might as well just keep this out here. Candles, and I'm also going to put salt around this entire
5-hour energy.
Perfect.
God, I love editing from 3 years ago. It's so over the top compared to nowadays. Okay. But like in a different way. Like nowadays things are very edited, but like this, it's the editing style is so different. This is clearly like the Vine YouTube, you know, like the Vine had gone on to be YouTuber era. I think that was a tooth, yeah.
Well, guys, this is me opening up the Ouija board for the first time in probably 10 years on the Ouija board
10 years
that I grew up playing.
Oh my god. Dude, I've never seen a Ouija board that looks like that.
That's like normal, right? That's how I usually look.
How do you feel? I think you're ready, dude.
Oh my god.
Dentist Shadow Man? Yeah, he's the ghost of a dentist. He just like leaves him around. He like accidentally drops him sometimes through into the real world. He's like, ah shit. Ah shit, my teeth. I was keeping those in my tooth house, my tooth house. He says tooth. He has one of those accents that makes him say tooth instead of tooth. I lost all my teeth. Oh, I can't believe I dropped that tooth.
I cannot believe I am doing this right now. What if I swore for like years of filming with you guys? That I would never touch a Ouija board again.
But dude, you know what that means?
I also told them that. I was like, there was a Ouija board in the ancient Ram Inn. I was like, look, we can do whatever. I'm not going near that thing. I just want you to know.
0 to 0.
Oh, you're not saying the ghosts are 0, 0. You're saying that that's an emoticon, a face, if you will. I understand.
That means that even though these are just YouTube videos, over the course of the last couple of years, you've learned, you've grown, like you've gotten over things, and now you're stronger. This is all about...
I don't know if that means you're stronger. I'd say you're acting foolish, but I mean, also a professional did suggest that you should do this, so I don't know. But also to me, I'd say you've gotten foolish. I don't say you've learned, bro. That's not my opinion right there. I do not like Ouija boards.
You're right.
You can control this.
Are you guys ready to try to talk to what's been following me?
Yeah. I think we're all ready.
What if someone else shows up there? Do you believe in ghosts? I did a recording with Sam and Colby, and it basically, I'd already sort of thought it, but it affirmed everything I'd ever thought, because it was fucking terrifying.
To let it go.
Ask it what it wants. You can tell something to go away.
Everything we've been doing.
I've heard you can tell something to go away. That's actually a thing. I have family members who claim to have a sixth sense, and one of the main things that I've heard from them is like, if you want a ghost to leave you alone, tell it to go away. Be like, you're dead, go away. They're like, a lot of the time they just don't know, they don't get it. And that's what I was told by like family members. They're like, oh yeah, just be like, if a ghost is bothering you, just be like, go away, shoo, leave me alone. And apparently they will. So that does support what I've heard as well.
Leads up to this moment.
You have to set boundaries. Yeah, I've heard that.
So
it's interesting that what I find interesting is that every paranormal person gives you the same advice.
But I know we joke around a lot in these videos, but we're gonna take this super seriously, as serious as any seance we've ever done before, because truly, Corey did not want to do this ever, so we have to make this worth it. Just before we start.
Immediately laughs. Immediately laughs. He's like, Corey never wanted to do this. We have to be super serious. And his friend's like, you know, it's like when you get told off in class and then you look at your friend and he's like fucking like pulling the dumbest face on earth and you have to try not to laugh. Exactly that.
Take 10 seconds, close your eyes and really get in the mood, just as though you were in Queen Mary, just as though when we were in the castle, like any crazy seance, like channel that.
What? I don't get Queen Mary. Jay doesn't really believe in this stuff. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I forgot about that. He did say that at the start. Yeah, he's about to laugh again. What happened? Oh, there's like a weird noise. Like a fucking phasmophobia breath. That was a phasmophobia breath. He looks Colby looks horrified.
Try to do it again. Let's go.
I think we just communicated with it. Did you just hear that noise right as we just started focusing?
Yeah. Let's
no, that was it. Focus harder.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Bro, I thought bro was about to do some fucking like airbending or some shit. I was curious what he was about to do.
You ready? Are you ready?
Jake, are you ready?
He don't give a fuck. Jake does not care, bro.
Put 2 fingers on it.
Oh my god, I'm shaking.
No way on earth you catch me doing this.
Okay. So we're gonna circle it 3 times.
Candy Motorhouse, thank you for the 5
Queen
quid.
Mary is in Mary Tudor, Bloody Mary. The one who put a mass murder against anyone who wasn't of her own faith.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really don't quite know what that reference was, but you know, I'm willing to just let it pass and not think about it too much. Okay, they did their 3 circles.
If there's anyone here with us and you would like to communicate with us, please say yes or no.
Your dad's
Mr.
Tony,
Beast,
thank you for
more
the
like Mr. Breast.
Yes. Yeah. You know what? Before we get into the Sam and Colby video. Yes. Yes. Mr. Beast, more like Mr. Breast. You, sir, deserve a medal. This is the subscriber of the month. They win. Congratulations. All right, let's watch the video now. This is the thing, right? I would not trust doing a Ouija board with like 4 other people because I'd be convinced one of them is doing the moving. I'd only do it if I was by myself, which also, or like I was the only one with my hands on it or something. I don't know. It's the only way I'd believe it worked.
Yeah.
It's moving so slowly. Oh my god.
My arm's about to break.
Is that one of y'all?
No, I swear to God, dude. I swear.
He does look pretty freaked out, to be fair.
What
you
the?
Okay?
Yeah, I've never worked with a Ouija board like that intensely.
Well, dude, remember what we've learned?
Yeah.
Like on a Ouija board, it's not necessarily completely the spirit. It's whatever's telling you. You don't wait for something else to like push it. Whatever you are truly feeling with inside you, that's where you push.
They said that.
So you are doing it? Is that what I'm understanding? So you push it yourself? Right? You have to wait. What?
When you do a Ouija board, 50% is the spirit and 50% is you. And it can't work without either.
What's it doing?
I don't know.
Oh.
Do we just join in here?
Let me just join in here.
G? Guys.
Yeah.
No. Someone's doing that.
I'm not. Fingers up.
What letter?
What is that?
It's still going. GX?
Opera GX? Oh my god, this ghost knows browsers, guys.
Well, that already doesn't spell a word. Because that don't.
Wait, no. This is...
What's it say?
GXD.
It fucking said XD. Ghost was like, I'll communicate with you. XD. Like, it fucking XDs on them. That's funny. Imagine they threw in a sponsor. They're like, that's right, guys. Even the ghost knows this video is sponsored by Opera GX. Silly ghost.
A weird way to say God.
No, why is it moving? We're not even asking it a question.
I'm definitely not. Like, I'm trying to do this for serious.
Yeah, no, I swear to God.
GXD. It's not moving anymore.
No, why though? Truly, why? Because like,
is it gonna move anymore?
Like even off camera, like I'm like fucking not doing that.
Well, I'm like waiting for more.
Wait. Are you okay?
I'm just like hyperventilating, bro.
What's G?
For the context, Corey was playing a Ouija board since he was very young, and he was literally doing this for years for fun, and after time he had something attacked to him and that passed later on his brother, and that Ouija they are playing with is the original from
Yes, no, don't worry. I have picked up on all the context, but thank you for letting us know just in case any chatters were confused. Thank you for the 100 bits. But yes, interesting. Okay. Let's keep watching, I guess.
GXD mean? It wasn't done moving.
We'll figure it out later.
I don't know.
I feel my heart right now. Like, seriously, feel my heart.
Yeah, bro, it's pounding.
Think about it. It's okay.
He moved on quite quick. Yeah, bro, it's pounding. Jeez.
You're stronger than
I feel bad for laughing. I fucking love these two guys. They were genuinely amazing.
whatever this is. So just take a deep breath and think clear-minded. It's gonna be okay.
Why did it just... What does GXD mean? I don't know.
That's what I've been wondering. I'm trying to figure this out.
Is it like shipping? Is it like shipping someone? I don't know, Gerald and Dominica, like for example. Maybe it's God censored, but like I don't know. Do ghosts know how people censor things? Like they've been dead for a while. Do they know?
Why would it even like move without us?
I don't even think we're supposed to take our hands off.
Yeah, we're not even
this.
supposed to take our fingers off it.
I just looked at the chat and I'm disappointed. I didn't even think of this potential outcome of what G and D could stand for. I looked at the chat and I just went, oh dear, never mind. Never mind. All right, we're moving on.
Dude, my hands are like dripping sweat right now. Okay, let's ask him one more time. Whatever you just spelled, whatever you were trying to just tell us, can you please spell it one more time?
Guys, quit.
I just lifted my elbow up, that's it. I'm not moving it though. No. It literally says no.
Wait, what was
it will not be spelling GXD again.
I think, okay, is there a better way we could do this? What has worked for us in the past?
What worked for you in the past?
No, this is nuts right now, Sam. Okay. Dude, it's not supposed to be going like this fast. We're communicating with something. Like, there's been times where it takes 20, 30 minutes until it moves.
Wait. Okay. I don't want to scare you guys, but like, what if whatever it is, it can't spell God, so it has to use something else? It itself
can't spell it yet.
It's not capable of spelling God.
Cool, good fan theory, and like I get it, but like I'm just like, I don't know. Why would it just randomly say God? I'm confused, but we'll see.
Are you comfortable asking if it's The Shadow Man?
Yeah, something more specific.
Is that cool with you, dude?
Have we ever seen you before?
Or talked to or contacted.
No. Also, it's not the Shadow Man.
You probably never have actually seen the Shadow Man because he's a shadow.
Why are you
Is this the
laughing,
first
bro?
time that you are
Serious times.
talking to us?
Is that what he
Is
asked?
this the first time that you are talking to us?
Is it going for no again? Okay.
No.
Doesn't make any sense. Wait, we've not seen him, but he's talked to us before?
Wait, it is a
We're
ghost. I
talking
think that's
anything.
relatively reasonable.
Do you want to talk to the entire group?
Is it going for no or yes?
What is that?
Is it T?
T E L L.
Okay.
Tell what?
Oh, there's more. Fucking hell. It's not gonna say Teletubby, dickhead.
What is it?
C.
O R E.
No, you can't be there.
That went to E.
No, I know it did C-O-R-E.
We can say goodbye.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
you guys ready? Let's spin it. Jake, put your fingers on it quick.
Okay.
Spin it 3 times in a circle. Everyone say goodbye.
2.
Goodbye.
3. Goodbye.
Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Are you okay? No, not really, dude.
Oh, he's stressed. Fucking hell.
Corey, though.
I missed the why, but I mean, you could probably assume from that point where it was gonna go, right? I don't think Telcore is one of TikTok's many cores. I think you know.
Take a deep breath, but think about it. What they said is it's not necessarily evil, and it wants to talk to you for a specific reason. Isn't this exactly what we're trying for? Like, think about it not in a negative way. Like, don't have a negative mindset about this.
Like, this is freaky, obviously, understandable, but
I want to figure it out.
Ever the reassuring boys. Ever the reassuring guys. You know? I unironically could not have been in the Ancient Ramen without them. Like, it was just, like, such an unnerving experience. And they kind of, like, make it so, like, they drop it to a level of, like, being relaxed that is... Like, to them, it's just the norm. And, like, they have been safe so many times, and they know that we're safe. Like, ultimately, we are safe, despite the fact that, like, it is a weird thing. So, like, yeah...
Don't be fearful. Think about it. Like this, the reason why they might want to just talk to you is to tell you why. We've come all this way. Everything, this entire trip is pointing us in the direction of something wants to tell you why it's here. What did you want to say? Tell Corey. Like they want to tell you something. Like this is the time. We are here for one reason and knows that reason. We have a certain intention and exactly what literally we just learned from the tarot cards. Whatever your intent, that is what, you know, an energy will latch onto. We have an intention. We came here for Corey and wants to talk to Corey. Doesn't want to talk to us. It doesn't need to be evil, but it wants to talk to him.
Do you want to talk to me?
No, you gotta use the
Do
ball.
something right now if it's me that you want to talk to on the Ouija board.
Okay, well, that's more reasonable.
Blow out one of these candles. Is it the Shadow Man?
That was a noise.
You heard that? Okay, so it is the Shadow Man.
Can it blow out
If
one
you
of the
can make a
cameras?
knock or a loud noise right now proving that it's you, the Shadow Man, I'll go back and I'll try to talk to you on this board.
Okay. You know, this is why I always kind of believe these guys shit. Like, you know, like some of the stuff Sam and Colby capture is like bizarre. And watching this, like, I'd be skeptical if it weren't for the fact that like I've been on a hunt with these guys, witnessed everything that happened, and know that they weren't faking it, like, because they couldn't have done. Like, I was there in the room, and like, it's mad. Like, it's mad. You know what I mean? And then equally, like, and then the things that back them up is like, he goes, "Oh, blow out one of the candles if you're here. Like, do something." And then they hear a noise. It's like, it's not exactly what he asked, but it is a response to his question that is kind of affirming. And it's like, you know, if you were faking it, you just have it blow out the candle at that moment. You know, you just make everything work perfectly. But like, you know, it didn't fully spell his name. It didn't fully spell like whatever GXD is. You know, there's like, there are these weird random happenstances that don't quite make sense, which is like the way things are, you know? That's why I kind of, and also just my personal experience, that's why I have like a trust for these boys that I think if I was watching this from anyone else, I just wouldn't. Because like Ouija boards, I don't know, I have a bit of doubt.
Do something right now.
Oh. That was a knock. That was really distant too, you know what I mean?
He wants to talk to you.
I've never heard like a communication sound like that before.
It just sounds like something grinding.
And a knock is something I heard with the boys as well.
No, it sounds like this.
You are right.
That's exactly what it
100%.
sounds like. It sounds like a Ouija board moving.
It does, 100%.
Okay. Well, I said I would try to talk to you one more time, so let's go. Last time, once.
So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this.
You cool with that?
All right.
Is it the Shadow Man that is trying to communicate with me? Please make a sign and do something now. Speak to us through this board.
Did you see that? What? Just keep going, keep going.
Yeah, he spotted it too. The candle flickered. They didn't do the 3 circles at the start. You gotta do the 3 circles at the start, boys. And nothing's happening. You didn't do the big 3. You gotta do the 3 big circles, right?
What do you think, man? Should we just end it or?
Just say goodbye.
Right.
Goodbye. Just do 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm just so confused right now.
Video did it weird.
What the fuck? There's no fucking way that just happened. There is no way.
One more time. That's mad.
I think.
Oh.
I'm just so confused right now.
I think.
What the fuck? There's no
The video like freezes. That's so annoying. Wait, hold on. Is it just my browser being weird? Maybe it's just my browser. Maybe it's just my browser. Hold on.
What do you think, man? Should we just end it or?
Just say goodbye.
Right.
Goodbye. Just do 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
A couple of them didn't say goodbye, by the way.
I'm just so confused right now.
I think.
No, there's an artifact in the video that's so annoying.
There's no fucking way that just happened. There is no way that just happened.
Dude.
Did
no
you just
fucking
see
way.
that, Sam?
Yes, no,
Jake!
that actually makes no sense.
Jake!
How the fuck was...
Did you just fucking see that?
I'm shaking. I have not...
I didn't see it.
Oh, is there any vents around here that could, like...
Frame by frame. All right, we'll do a frame by frame. Cool, cool, cool. I'm with you guys. Cool. Okay, so the frames got caught for a second. There was an artifact.
I think.
Okay, so this is when it starts, and then it cuts because it gets frozen for a second. Okay. Hitting the wrong key. Okay. Like, it's like frozen, and then like it just rustles. But it's like stuck on this frame for like a while. It's like a weird artifact right before it happens. And yeah, it like rustles and stuff. Which is interesting. But yeah, can't say that I can see anything weird.
No fucking way that just happened. There is no way that just happened.
I'm shaking. I have not...
I didn't see it.
Oh, is there any vents around here that could, like...
Dude, the AC's not...
That 100% moved.
What the fuck?
Jake!
What?
Is this plugged into anything?
Are you not, like, freaking out right now? Dude, did you just see that?
I didn't see anything, but I heard a sound.
Pixie, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
But I mean, like...
Oh, that literally shook back and forth.
I heard a million sounds tonight, though.
This is connected to something.
What the...
How did that even happen?
I really like him like trying to explain it. Like it's plugged in. It's plugged in. Something about this is moving because the electricity did it. It's the power lines. I really like him like trying to work it out. Like it's got to be something.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god! What the fuck? Dude!
No.
Who is bro? Who is bro? Fearless. Fearless in the face of death. Who is bro? Well, how is he so not like unbothered?
Oh my god!
What the hell?
Turned on by
Corey!
itself. Wait, is that on some fucking timer or some shit?
It's not on a fucking timer.
What do you mean?
Wait. The mic cutting?
Are fucking parents messing with us?
Turn on the light. Turn on the light.
What the fuck? Jake, turn on the light.
Does that set off?
Jake, we fucking told you.
Calm down. Calm the fuck down.
Turn the light off.
I really like Jake being like, calm the fuck down. Shut up. God. The audio like consistently fucking up is really interesting. Because like obviously there's always the theory that like instead of that being like an editing error, like if it's on the raw footage, which obviously we'll never know, like it could be like an export issue, but it like could also be in the raw footage. If it's in the raw footage, then there's the idea that ghosts can like fuck with cameras and like technology and stuff, which happened again when we were with Sam and Colby because they kept turning off the light atop the camera. Calm the fuck down, it's crazy. Just no mic, like actually no microphone. Interesting. Like something. There's like Marble Hornets-esque. There's like a few like this sort of sequence here where the mic keeps cutting in and out and they're like panicking. Reminds me so much of Marble Hornets. I like it's so sick to me. Which it shouldn't be because I'm sure this was terrifying for them, but like
Turn on the light. Turn on the light.
this reminds me so much of Marble.
Does that set off?
Jake, we fucking told you.
Calm down. Calm the fuck down.
Turn the light. Like something's actually.
That's very Marble Hornets-esque. Like right now the fucking operator's shown up. It's really cool. I guess we just sit through. I mean, I can just like a. Oh, never mind. They've stepped in. I thought he was just like getting down and like praying. What? Was it not plugged in? What is that what you're implying? Okay. It's so weird. Like, just watching this. I'm just so curious what they're saying. I got a little electric shock from a plug earlier. It's my first time in my life I unplugged something and gave me a little shock. What's up? What's he pointing at? I'm just so trying to work out what is going off. The music's very intense, but I'm like, what is happening, boys? The look on Jake's face. Wait, let me skip back to that. Hold on. Like, this is what happened to Tommy, like, because he doesn't believe. Like, you just see, like, the worldview shattering. Just the, like, oh, I'm slowly being unable to explain all these things that I'm witnessing in real life. Just, oh, that's the fucking, the common worldview breaking stare. Was he working out? What has he decided? Like, interview him or something. Like, what? Please do a post interview. I want to know what happened. He made a realization there that I'm not also enlightened on.
Retrying this because I just realized that this mic is not working. I don't know how long ago this turned off, but it's not so.
I don't fucking know. Zozo, the fucking shadow man, the fucking devil. Why would the Ouija board try?
Zozo? Hello? No, you can't be here. I did nothing wrong. Why is there a helicopter near my window? Hello? I didn't do nothing. You can leave. Shit. They found the killer. That's them catching the killer. They were just flying past. They've caught the killer. I guess Zozo's the Shadow Man's name. It's not the FBI. Well, it is the FBI, but they're not coming for me. They're catching the shadow. I mean, the killer. They're getting the killer. The killer's out. The killer got back out. I don't know if you guys heard, but the killer got back out like a few nights ago anyway. So I mean, it's a good thing really, because it just means I'm safe from the killer now. So yeah, they've gone now. Look, they haven't came. There's obviously like chased the killer down the road.
I smelled God. That wasn't God.
That's it. But all that stuff happened once you said like, is this the Shadow Man? So I know for a fact. No matter what is happening, we did get in contact.
Dude, do you believe us now, bro? Like,
I can't make it. I can't.
Like, you can't explain
He's struggling. Just actually at loss for words.
Think about that for 2 seconds. We, over the course of the last year, have been learning a bunch of random shit, and then all of a sudden now that we finally went back to the same origin, we were able to contact the Shadow Man.
But what does this mean, dude? I don't even know if we figured out anything.
We didn't figure shit out.
That's what I'm saying. Everything just went to hell. We just ran out.
We just made it worse.
What are we supposed to do now?
We 100% made.
You don't know you made it worse. Come on now. That's a very pessimistic mindset.
You think so?
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, no. I do. And it was playing with us. However, we reached our goal in the fact of now we know how to make that contact. Our purpose here is not necessarily...
Not quite. I thought the goal was to actually communicate instead of just figuring it out. I feel like he's moved the goalpost. But you know what? Ever the fucking optimist. He moved the goalpost optimistically, and I respect that.
Was never to get rid of it, because you don't want to get rid of it necessarily. You just want to know how to contact it, and now we do. We were able to contact that.
Fuck, dude.
Fuck, dude!
Explain that.
I don't think
how.
He finally caught up. His brain caught up. He's like, Jake, you on the side? He's like, and then he's like silent for 30 seconds. And he's like, I don't know how to explain that. Like his brain was the whole time just buffering the whole time. And he's like, yeah, no, I got nothing. Absolutely no results. Nothing found. Sorry.
Could that even happen?
I've never felt like that much energy.
Bro needed to collect his thoughts.
You
Indeed.
Remember how the medium said today that the Ouija board is not the way to go and that you can just control it with your mind?
Yeah.
What if we just made a mistake? What if we weren't even talking to what's been attached to you and we were talking to something else? What if
it was
all
bullshit?
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I'm God, but had to do an X.
How did it know my name?
Because
Exactly.
bro, like we've been
Bro,
talking like this.
It's been
entire
with
time,
you this
like-
entire time. Of course it knows.
But what if it
you.
was something imitating what's been with me? That's what
It would
Ouija
still know
boards
who
do.
we are. Like we were saying each other's names the entire time. Like obviously would know that. But what I'm saying is, why can't we? If Cambry has that power and all of your family has some sort of connection with the paranormal, why can't we just focus right now, and you do just your best to try to send the Shadow Man or whatever entity into that portal to the next.
Everything that
world,
we've learned is it's whatever you allow to happen. So if we just decide now that we've, because what were we trying to get? We were trying to get contact. As of right now, even Jake, who is a skeptic, believes that we got contact. So now that we've gotten that, why don't we just, as of right now, send it over and forget about it?
Is that where it ends? Boys, if that's where it ends, I'm going to be upset, boys. I need a conclusion.
Even though we didn't necessarily solve it or get rid of it, Corey's intention was never to get rid of it. But what he did want is he wanted an answer as to what was talking to him, and now we know.
It wanted to talk to him.
And it only wanted to talk to him.
When we started, we were confident. We took deep breaths. At the end, we were all scared. Corey was about to cry. I was like freaking out. Like, dude, I don't know if you noticed, but like most seances, I'm like, we're fine, we're cool. I was not okay at this one.
That felt so much more genuine than any other seance we've ever done. Like, there was something about that room that I truly felt like, I'm here with Corey on a Ouija board that like actually affected him. Let's do this. A lot of the time.
That's what I like about these guys. Like, he's like willing to go, you know what? I've never been fully immersed before, but this time it got me. Like, I feel like it, like throughout their entire ghost hunting career, from what they explained to me when I met them, it's like they just get like this that any sort of like fabric of skepticism, like thread of skepticism that's left with them, will like at some point get broken. Like, they'll maintain some belief, and then eventually it'll kind of get broken. Where are all the gay Bensons in the chat? Welcome, gay Bensons.
I never believe Ouija boards. But from everything we...
You see, like, I respect that. Like, a guy whose like whole career is like making ghost stuff, to turn around and like be like, I don't believe in this element though, but then today I did a thing and now I'm kind of like, oh. I mean, it's like, to be fair, it's what I've been doing prior to, not to toot my own horn, but like, it's what I do with the ghost viewing streams. Like, I do believe in ghosts, but I also believe a lot of things are fake. And it's like, you know, until I experience them myself. But maybe like if I have more experiences, things that I usually call off as being fake, I might believe are real. It's very weird. But like, I respect them.
We talked about.
It's again why I think these guys are great.
100% swear on my fucking life. Swear on my mom's life. I was not moving that.
I swear on everything.
And I know for a fact that they weren't, because we talked to them 100 times about this being the most serious one. And I don't know like what to explain, but all I know is that we're getting better. We're getting more safe. And we're getting to a point where we can contact things when we want to contact them, and I think that is the best thing.
But we just need to convince them, or like have them realize that we are in control when stuff like that happens. We have the white light that they're looking for. They're the energies trying to feed off us.
Because when we are fearful, we give off fear to the other people. But when we are, yeah, like you said, in control, that's when we could...
This is their origin story. This is how, you know how I was saying, like, oh, there are calming presence in a room? This is the origin story. I'm witnessing it. I'm witnessing the origin of something I felt.
Right now, since it's been a while and they've gotten a chance to like calm down, we go over there. Have everybody take a deep breath again.
Breaking news. Local officials have located the hideout of the killer
Oh, for
and have
real?
surrounded the residence. If you are tuning in now, Shiggle News has our live reporter Jack Manifold on scene. What can you tell the viewers, Jack?
Hi, thank you so much. Yep, it's Jenna. Actually, the killer has just been apprehended. Earlier, we heard a helicopter. They have now closed in on his location, and the killer is finally back into police custody. Hopefully, this time, the killer will be placed in a much more secure cell, as last time, the cell was not secure enough, and the killer killed his way out of the jail. It was a real bad time. But once again, thank God, myself and Wendy Williams are safe. God bless America. Anyway, let's get back on with the shit. Now I've got. I was gonna say get back on with the video.
Hi, Jack. Hope your day has been
It has
great.
been, thank you, Grumble.
Could you say hi to my friend Star?
Hi, Star.
Also, I've had ghost encounters in my high school with a ghost named Howard, and he is kind of
Lame-ass name.
freaky when he whispers hi to you in the vents. LMAO. Have a good rest over your day.
Tell him he's got a lame name, Howard. It's kind of scary though.
We literally, and I know Corey's gonna have to do it, but we
Let's
try
try
to
to
get
pass
him.
on that spirit to the other side.
And Corey's the only one that can do it, but
Let's do it.
He killed the cell they trapped him in? Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, they're like doing a thing. Okay. Please don't part 5 me, bro. Please don't part 5. Please, I'm begging you, don't part 5 me. I'm begging you! Oh! So what happened? Right, where's the sequel? It is 2 hours long! What do you mean it's 2 hours long? What do you mean? Oh, don't do this to me. I beg. I actually beg you don't do this. Oh, hold on. Wait. Let me find the playlist. Oh my god. I don't think we need the I found their Twitter tags playlist for dirty confessions. However, I can't find this. Ah, yes, okay. Part 5 is, in fact, an hour and 56 minutes long. I do not have time for that today. So you know what? We'll have to come back to it. But when? Alright. Alright. It's 2 hours long. I don't have 2 hours left. Right, we're already 2 hours into this stream. So now I haven't been on the TSMP in a few days, so I've already got a stream planned for the TSMP on Friday, and I'm at the Oppenheimer premiere tomorrow. So the next 2 days are off limits since I'm busy on one of them and I'm streaming the TSMP on the other. Though we could pick this up Saturday. We could pick this up Saturday. But, like, also, it's very long, and also we haven't watched the rest of the series. I'm like, I don't know whether we maybe just watch the end just to get it over with. We just figure out what happens. You know what I mean?
I am aware that his name is lame, but I'm not the one that named him Suya.
That makes
also,
sense.
will this be uploaded to your VODs channel?
This will be on the VODs. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Pause. We don't necessarily have to end the stream. Okay, guys.
The old Sam and Colby group is basically a high school emo club.
Guys, okay, wait. It's not 2 hours long. They've compiled the whole series into one video. And there's an ending. There's an ending. So we could actually just watch the ending. Yeah, it's like 15 minutes. So we could watch it. It's 15 minutes long. Or do we watch the whole thing on Saturday? We watch the whole of the Return of the Shadow Man. What do people prefer? I'm kind of down to get it done now. I think if we're going to do a whole Sam and Colby thing, I'd rather watch a more recent video. And I'd rather just watch the ending now. But I am kind of willing to hear the chat out. I'll tell you what, I'll poll it. Finish now. Yes. No. Most people are saying now, I think. Which I'm willing to do. It's not very long. Oh, it's like an easy yes. All right, we'll get on with it. All right, I won't even let the poll finish. It was very obviously yes. All right, cool. Let's finish it.
We know that this is the right way to respond to the pandemic. I can see that we all understand how important social distancing is in this fight.
I guess COVID got involved in the Shadow Man story. Okay.
Stay home.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
It has been a really long time since we filmed for this YouTube channel, like 4 months.
It feels strange.
Oh, really? My God, bless them.
Yeah.
I guess COVID fucked them, yeah.
We're different
COVID
people.
would fuck them
The
over.
world is a different place. I have brown hair. I broke my back.
I have the same haircut and herpes, so.
Life sucks.
What'd you get, herpes? Boys, there's so much information in such a short... Oh, he might see the long COVID ghost, true. Play that again, yeah, it's fucking awful, my God. Actually, wait, I probably can't show injury on Twitch.
On a travel channel during the quarantine, but we moved into a new house, which we'll show you here in a second.
Don't do that, by the way. Never fucking do what he just did. Oh my God. Do not do what he did ever. Probably can't publish the VOD now. I'll put it on my YouTube, but I can't publish it on Twitch because he got injured and that's pretty bad. That sounded horrible. I don't think the sound was real. I think the sound was the fake bit. I think the rest was real, but I think the sound was added in. But I think it was a moment. Sorry, I keep getting those two mixed up.
All the way in Hawaii, and we've been here for about, what, 2 months now?
But let's get down to the real part of this video, and that is addressing what you guys just watched, the entire series of the Shadow Man. Over the last couple of months, we've done a lot of thinking, and we've heard a lot of comments, because I think our last video was our most disliked series ever to be posted on the YouTube channel.
I believe so.
Really?
So we heard your complaints. You guys once said, you know, you were annoyed with us running away and getting scared all the time, and you guys were also annoyed at how serious everything was. We weren't acting the same.
I feel like over time we've gotten better at editing, and our content has kind of turned from YouTube videos to more like movie-like quality, and because of that, people forget that it is just a YouTube video. But I completely understand if I was a viewer watching a haunted channel and the people I was watching would run away every single time they caught something, I'd be frustrated too.
So we've been doing a lot of thinking, and we think a lot of the things that you guys have told us are true, that we might not be ourselves. This whole quarantine life has showed us that, hey, like, we should have more fun in life as opposed to taking everything so seriously, and especially...
I'm really intrigued where this is going. This is not the ending that I expected, but I'm very...
do things that we are
the way the content evolved is so cool. It's very cool, because, like, as someone who, at least on Twitch especially, and like, I feel one beginning in YouTube. You may not see it yet, but I think over time it's going to start. Like, I feel like my content's transitioned quite heavily. I mean, I used to be a fucking Minecraft streamer, and here I am. I watch fucking ghost videos most days a week. And like, you know, on YouTube. The vlogs are kind of similar, but, like... I'm thinking of starting to throw some other stuff in amongst the vlogs. I just want to get the YouTube started off with vlogs because it's what people expect, to get them warmed back into me uploading again. But the point is, like, it's very reassuring to see these guys doing so well these days after changing up their content so many times. Like, you know, it's very inspiring.
Interested in doing, because that doesn't mean we're not going to be doing paranormal stuff. We love paranormal stuff, we love haunted stuff, all that exploring, that's great. Now how we do it, I think we got too invested in, to a point that even the viewers sometimes don't like our videos.
Right, yeah.
So we want to get back to our roots.
And by roots, we mean adventure, exploring videos. Back to the old Sam and Colby, but legal this time.
Yeah, stop breaking the laws, boys.
Again, we're not going to forget about the last year. We learned so much. We love paranormal stuff. This isn't the end. We definitely will return to paranormal videos, but we just kind of want to switch it up for a second. Get back to what we started.
What happened with the Shadow Man? Like, I get that you guys carried on doing paranormal stuff. It's great. I mean, I got involved. It was sick. But what happened with the specifically the Shadow Man?
Exploring. We really want to refine that passion of our YouTube channel again.
So we're going to go grab Jake and Corey in a second and tell you guys what we've all been thinking about and reflecting about. And then after that, show you the house.
Get it. All right, so 5 months later, do you have any...
Okay, cool. This is the wrap up. I was like,
Will you being streaming FNAF Ruin DLC?
I will be. Is it out yet? Is the FNAF Ruin DLC out yet? Whenever it comes out, I'll play it.
Different opinions, because if you remember, the last thing you said in our whole series was we didn't figure shit out. We just made it worse. Do you still like feel like that?
I mean, in a way. Like,
wow. Well, thank you for that update. That was Jack Manifold for Shiggle News. Stay tuned for a poll
God,
from
what
the
is the
public about who holds the identity goofiest goofster.
How fucking bad is the Shiggle News connection? That took so long. It's fine. I appreciate the quid, but also, come on now.
Here, let me give this to you. No, but like, I do think that we probably made it worse, you know, because we played with the Ouija board, what I said I would never ever do again, and then on top of that, it was like the original Ouija.
You know what I also rate, and why I also think these guys are completely legit? They set out with a goal. They captured some creepy shit. It scared them. They didn't finish their goal. If it was a real video, sorry, not a real video. I mean, if it was a faked video, and like you'd go in with a narrative in mind, and you'd stick to it, and you'd have bits where you get scared, blah 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 blah. But you'd stick to it, and they would have solved the case because that would have been a really nice, neat series ending. But that never happened. And like these guys, he's just like, you know what? We tried to fix a situation in my life. We made it worse, but we captured this really weird thing. We uploaded it. And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. Like that is life, man. Sometimes things don't end nice. Sometimes you try and solve a situation, you make it fucking worse. And all you learn is how to communicate with ghosts and not actually what is happening in your life, you know?
Board that I ever played with. Whenever we met the sidekick and everybody in Florida, it made me a lot more comfortable.
I'd recommend listening to the Magnus Archives on YouTube to remove the sponsors. Don't expect Ya to react to it on stream, but it's got cool intertwining paths of connected stories.
To remove the sponsors? What? I recommend listening to what? To remove the sponsors? I'm confused.
She told me that it was not a bad thing that it's attached to me. You know, that it can be like, you can live with it. Like,
and you can control it.
Exactly.
Because I believe things have as much power as you allow them to have.
And I mean, like, all these months have gone by and, like, nothing bad has happened and, like, you know.
So you think the Shadow Man's still attached?
Dude, 100%. I could see myself being 60 years old, not talking about ghosts or doing anything for, 20 years. And then all of a sudden, one night, I'll talk about the Shadow Man to my grandkids or something. And what do you know? He's in my kitchen.
So you know what's interesting? That theory of, like, things only have as much power as you give them.
Shiggle News has had some network issues due to our producers giggling and shitting. We apologize for the delay.
It's alright, thank you for the quid. So in my personal, like, ghost experience having journey, right? I have been told throughout, so it's been known throughout my whole life, but I haven't known that my family, much like this guy, supposedly has, like, a connection to the paranormal. I've been told this within the last 2 years quite a lot, but prior to that, no one had ever told me. But apparently all these things have been going off my whole life and I just didn't know, right? And then it's only as I learn about this stuff and become interested in it and speak about it more and kind of lend it a piece of my brain, right? Like I get invested, that I start having these experiences. And like maybe you could argue that like this is like, it's because I'm looking for these experiences now that I have them. But like, bro, like when I was sat on stream and we caught that voice through the fucking microphone, like there's like me being delusional because I'm always thinking about ghosts and writing things off as ghosts when they maybe aren't. And then there's on stream me and all of you guys hearing a voice and being like, what the fuck was that voice we heard? That was none of us. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like it confirms what I've had in my head as well, which is like, and I've always been told, like, so my family have always been like, oh, it's a thing that runs in our family, and then I've always been like, I don't have it though, and they've always been like, yeah, you don't have it. Like, they're not like mean to me, but they go like, yeah, you don't have it because your brain's so full. You're always thinking about shit. If you thought about less shit, then you'd have ghost experiences because you'd be more open to it, but you're not because your brain's always too busy and stressed. I was like, oh, like yeah. So I was like, oh. They were like, you got fucking. I'm undiagnosed, so I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm almost certain of it. They're like, you got that fucking ADHD, bro. You can't see ghosts. Your brain's too busy thinking about things you like, things you're interested in. Oh, bless. Can I tell a story real quick from Twitch, Carl? I forgot to tell this. I forgot her name. I think her name was Allison, but I'm awful with names, so I apologize if I'm wrong. But for whatever reason this gets back to her. She works at Twitch. And we had a dinner with Twitch, and I was just talking to her about like some Twitch stuff. I was basically saying, remember when we watched when we watched Harmony and Horror, and there was that like scene with gore, and I was like, I wasn't quite sure it was within the TOS. Well, that was like kind of her department, so I was like, she works closely with that department, so I was like, can you check whether that'd be cool, because it's like fictitious like violence within the realms of like fiction. Like, is that okay? Is that like cool with TOS? So I got her to ask, and the answer was yes, by the way. The answer is it's totally cool. But then I started talking to her about like what I do on stream and like horror and stuff, and then we just started talking for ages. And this poor woman, there was a party going on, and it was just me and her sat at this table chatting for like 2 hours, and I was just telling her about anything and everything that I'm interested in. Like, we were talking about horror, and then she mentioned Nope, and she's like, oh, there's like a true story in that. Like, I was talking about Petscop with her, and how like it creeps me out because there's like it's slightly based on a true story about this young girl that was killed. And I was like, it's kind of disturbing, and she was like, oh yeah, it's kind of the same with Nope, because there's like that scene with a chimp, and I was like, oh, and then she got me started on chimps. I'm like, yeah, chimps are crazy, man. You know, chimps are like just are the only they're like insanely violent. You know, there's nothing you can do to make chimps not violent. Like the second chimps are like not adolescent, and like the second they hit their adolescence, they'll just try and rip your balls off because you have like similar anatomy to them, so they know how to hurt you and they're sadistic. So they like won't just like kill you, they'll like hurt you and they'll pull at your face and your eyes and your like balls, and they're crazy and there's nothing you can do. You can raise them their whole life and they're like babies, but they'll kill you. And I was like getting so intense. I was like, they'll kill you. They'll actually kill you, you know? Like, you never get a chimp because, like, they will kill you. And then, like, and I was like, and you know what's crazy? Like, chimps, they don't cannibalize, like, for survival because, like, that's fucked up. They don't do that. But, like, if like, a rival tribe of chimps, like, one of their young accidentally crosses their territory, they will fucking kill, maim, and eat that young chimp and leave the remains so that the chimps know not to cross that territory border again. And it's only for fear. Like, they don't cannibalize it for survival. That's not something they do. They just cannibalize them because, like, they're sadistic and evil. And I'm like, isn't that weird? Like, only animals, the animals that are, like, needlessly violent, like, not just violent for, like, survival or, like, you know, like food or for like protecting themselves. Animals that are just violent, like chimps, for no apparent reason, are some of the most intelligent on this planet. Like, it is only intelligent creatures, and I'm including humans in this. It's only intelligent creatures that have this capacity for cruelty. Like, stupid animals aren't cruel. Only like smart shit is cruel. Like chimps and humans and stuff, like they are sadistic and cruel. Like they can just have this drive to hurt things for nothing more than like just like sadistic pleasure. And it's like bizarre. It's like bizarre, you know? And I just went on for ages. And then I started talking about Outlast and how it's crazy. And like it scares me because like it leans to this like creepy subgenre of horror where like everyone's kind of like weirdly perverted. And like it's weird. I just went on at her for like 2 hours. Like this, right? Just 2 straight hours. And she just listened the whole time. And at the end I was like, I'm really sorry. Like I realized I've now became self-aware of what I'm doing, and like you didn't need to sit there. And she was like, no, I had a lot of fun. It was really interesting. I'm gonna Google all these things. These sound really cool. And I was like, that was the affirmation I needed. That's what I needed. But anyway, probably should finish this Sam Colby video. But just something there reminded me of me talking to that woman, and I thought, bless her. So shout out Allison from Twitch, unless her name isn't Allison. I'm very bad at names. Oh.
Year was a good thing for you or a bad thing?
Experience-wise, it's been amazing, bro. Like,
really?
Yes.
You wouldn't take any of it back?
No. Wow. Dude, because think about it. We're going to be talking about these stories, you know, for the rest of our lives.
This is how I feel. Like, when I did the Sam Colby video, like, it was terrifying. But I'm like, oh my god, it's so cool that I've experienced these things. Like, I can go on, like, a fucking ghost podcast and be like, I've experienced this. And like, not many people get to have these experiences. Like, that's so cool.
I feel more comfortable with it, too. Like, to the point where I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm a ghost hunter now.
I also feel like that. I plan on doing more ghost hunting. That is something that's going to show up on my YouTube. And also maybe IRL streaming. Like, I'm gonna do way more ghost hunting this year. It's going to be starting soon. So keep an eye out. Like, you guys like me reacting to ghost hunting content? How about we just fucking do it?
Nothing
I ain't
feels
scared.
better than info dumping and having the person you're into dumping to actually give a shit.
Isn't it? Isn't it? I do it all the time. And yeah, you can tell when people don't care. But yeah, no, there's going to be like, soon, there's going to be a lot more ghost hunting stuff going on. In fact, I might even organize one for like the end of this month. I haven't done it yet, but I might, because I feel like it. And I've got all my YouTube videos planned already, so like I can lodge it into the schedule. Why not? Fuck it, we're going to do it. Dolphins can be cruel? Yeah, dolphins are intelligent, can be cruel. Yeah, we'll do more ghost hunting. Anyway, let's keep watching this.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but our last video we posted was our most disliked video of all time. And you know what? It kind of makes sense, bro. Like, imagine you being a viewer and watching your favorite haunted YouTubers, and every single time they caught something, they just got up and ran away. You know what I mean? Like,
I hate that they took this hard. Like, I've never thought about what my most disliked video is. Like, I feel bad for them because, like, when they then show the like to dislike ratio, it's like fucking tiny. Like, I had like 100k likes and like 13k dislikes. That is fine, bro. That's like, that isn't even that bad. Like, that is like a mildly disliked video. That's a video that aggravated like 1% of people. Like, come on now. I hate that they're taking it so rough and they keep mentioning it because, like, boys, it doesn't, like, that's such a non-issue.
That's what normal people don't experience like what we experience. Like, you have to put yourself kind of in that situation to get that, and like, you shouldn't do that, you know, which is why we were doing it for videos, not for fun. You know, if we were doing that stuff just for fun in general, there might be something, you know, there might be something a little wrong with us. We're like, hey, let's go talk to these ghosts for the next 4 months, shall we?
Reasonable. I will also only do it for content. I will never do it just for fun. No, I will. That's a lie. I've got one coming up that is just for fun, but I might film it because why not?
What they're expecting, like you to like levitate off the ground and some black demon coming out of you, like what?
Literally, but guys, like when it's late at night and it's pitch black and you know you're in your house and you hear a knock, you probably freak out and get scared. So imagine something like that happening as you're trying to get something to happen. Like for me, I try to be chill, but like it doesn't work. I freak out.
Yeah, I think people just forget that we're YouTubers and not like movie makers, you know?
Or that YouTubers are normal people as well.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're just kids. Like if I was a professional bowler.
That's me. That's literally me. I'm just a little guy.
Makes YouTube videos?
I'm a kid. Let me be scared.
The last thing you said in our series was that you still like don't necessarily believe.
If you want to call it paranormal, then yes, I do believe in paranormal. And these trips help me believe in that. I personally believe that the gadgets will never work. They're never going to work at all. I just think that whatever's out there is so far beyond our understanding. We have no idea how anything works. We can't just...
Also, the fact that they leave this in the video, like, if you're trying to sell a narrative, having someone so skeptical and, like, but with like a well-rounded opinion is, like, I love that they represent every side of the spectrum here.
Picks who's some dude from another country that just crafts this thing and says, now you can talk to ghost guys, selling it on eBay for $5 each, everyone buy one.
I don't know, man. We've been through some crazy things over the past couple years, and I think it's like finally time to take a break for a second, reflect, and people are gonna get upset with us getting scared and like being honest, like genuine, and not, you know, like with this whole ghost stuff. Like
If we were professional ghost hunters, then yeah. But we're like semi-professional ghost hunters.
Yeah, you know what? Zach Bagans is up here. We're like that.
When we get on.
That's gonna be me and them. That's gonna be them. That's gonna be me. But I don't mean to threaten them, but you know, I'll do it. But I'll look good too. I can't even say that about these guys. There's nothing we'll find a way of topping them. It's a threat. It's a threat. No, it isn't.
On Discovery Channel, then we won't be scared anymore.
They miss a high five.
So
That was
what
funny.
are we doing now?
What do you want to do? Well, like I said, I want to go back to our roots. And before we did paranormal, we did more adventure, exploring type videos. We had a lot more.
Started, baby.
This is where we just did the interview.
Oh, they did like a house tour.
We gotta cleanse this house. Make sure nothing bad happens.
Oh, they did like a little
sure
seance
do
at the
love
house.
breasts. The delicate touch upon the tips of my fingers, with the lush, soft, smooth feeling of the skin against my lips. As I yearn for soothing, relishing taste, I passionately crave for more through each finishing bite. Man KFC.
Oh, cut you off. I was like, how the fuck did that get through auto mod? And then I'll read this to you. Let me get the right voice for it. Hold on. Actually, wait. Let me get the right voice for this. That's not quite the vibe I'm going for. Nah, definitely not. Hold on. Ooh. This is what I want. I know what it is. Is this the song? Yes, this is the song.
Man, I sure do love breasts. The delicate touch upon the tips of my fingers with the lush, soft, smooth feeling of the skin against my lips as I yearn for soothing, relishing taste. I passionately crave for more through each finishing bite. Man, KFC chicken breasts are actually goated.
You see, it turns fine in the end. It turns fine in the end. You see, like it was like, oh, it does a 180. It's okay. KFC chicken breasts are goated. I'm a bigger Popeyes fan, but look, I'm happy to say KFC's pretty goated. You see, I told you. It's fine. Anyway, come on, let's see what the boys are doing.
Everyone, there's a black crystal in the very middle. I want to look at that. Picture everything that we've come in contact with in this past year and a half of ghost investigations. Think about the spirits that have been affecting us. And once you have that on our mind, we are going to ask them to leave us forever and say goodbye.
He's coming up against a previous experience that he had when he was younger. And he's ready to let it go.
That's quite the zoom.
It may take a shock or a jolt to do that.
First, I just want to say thank you, spirits, for
Oh, he got his shock or jolt, right? He like tried to do the Ouija board thing and it like freaked him out, and now he's letting go.
not getting us any more danger than we have been already, but two, having a crazy experience over this last year and a half. But I think it's time that we move on. So, everyone on the count of three, let's tell goodbye.
It's a lot of frogs. Thank you for the tier 1.
Really concentrate. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye.
Fair enough. That's the arc. They just tell it to piss off, and I guess it does. They never mentioned it again, so there we are. Well, I'm glad we actually got a conclusion there. I think it would have freaked me out forever if we didn't get a conclusion to that. So I'm glad we did. However, I think that's it. I think that's all I've got time for today. We've almost been live for 3 hours. I did not expect this to be such a long stream. But that is another ghost videos watching stream in the bag. And I'm sure to do more. In fact, you know what? I might even straight after this start looking for a place to go ghost hunting. Take a couple of modems. Maybe set up an IRL stream. Go ghost hunting in real life. You know? We'll have a look. I doubt we'll be able to set it up for this weekend. But hey, if we can, we'll do it. Either way. You know what? Because I'm going back to Mansfield soon. I bet there's some haunted shit in Mansfield. I could take... If I could convince Sarge to go. You guys remember Sarge back in the day? Back in those old streams? My best friend Sarge. Don't know if you... He hasn't been on the channel in years. Most recent thing he did was like April Fools on the old Dream SMP. Back in the day. We'll bring back Sarge maybe. We'll go ghost hunting with him. Either way. That's for another day. So if you want to watch it, do follow so you don't miss out on it whenever it does happen. Because it will. I mean, I can't guarantee Sarge will be there, but the ghost hunting stream will happen. So we'll do it. Guys, feel free to follow. I would appreciate it. You can also follow all my other socials. They're all JackManifoldTV. That's Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and my Discord at discord.gg/JackManifoldTV. All linked under exclamation point socials. There's also the new additional social of Threads. If you want to go follow me on Threads, I'm looking to hit... Actually, I say that. So I'm looking to hit 50k. I may have already hit 50k. I was verified today. That's sick. I haven't hit 50k. We're 700 followers away. If all of you right now follow me, we would hit 50k. So go on Threads and follow me. I also got verified today, but don't tell anyone because I'm going to make my I'm verified fucking celebration post tomorrow. You know, I've tried to get verified on Instagram for years, and then I had a dinner with Instagram at TwitchCon, in which George Not Found showed me a video of a man shaving his asshole on YouTube, because that's currently on YouTube right now, and has like 22 million views. And George Not Found went, have you seen this? And it was just, I just saw the man's fucking hole and sack at this Instagram dinner, and yet somehow, still off the back of that dinner, the relationship I built there, I managed to go, hey, can I send you guys an application, like, directly? And, you know, and you know what? They helped me out, and I appreciated it. But either way, it's a story I forgot to tell on the telling TwitchCon stories story. George Not Found pulled up the old arsehole video during the Instagram dinner. Yeah, thank you Instagram for verifying me. I appreciate it. Follow my threads. Subscribe to my YouTube. !new vid in the chat. I don't think I've mentioned the new video being out. Like on a stream yet. Maybe I did on the last one, I don't remember. But my newest video is out. I've got a video of my whole experience being on tour with Tommy in it for a month. And it was fucking insane. And it was very funny. And I think you should enjoy it. If you did enjoy the new video, please let other people know. Go subscribe. Go say hi. I would greatly appreciate it. Either way, I've been me. You've been you. You've been awesome. Go sub to the VODs channel in case... there's actually no new VODs to be watching right now because we were away for TwitchCon. Oh, that's a shame. My keyboard's kind of broken. I'm going to have to fix that. But this VOD will be going up on the VODs channel, so subscribe in case you missed any of this and you would like to watch it back. Jet Manifold VODs on YouTube. And of course, that'll be all. Let's see who's live, huh? Because we're going to raid someone. Tobo is live on his alt. Oh, also, you know what? No. You know what? Fit MC is live. Sorry, guys. Billy Shadow Apples is calling me. I'm not going to answer that on stream, actually. I have friends in this life that I trust to be on stream and ones that I don't. And sadly, a drunk Billy Shadow Apples is not one of them. I'm going to raid Fit because we hung out a bit at TwitchCon. It was cool. So I'm going to raid Fit. But Tobo was also live on his ult. So go show him some love. But I'm going to raid Fit MC. I've been invited to a very fun plan. I may just join. Either way, it's been real. It's been great. Go say hi to Fit, and I shall see you all on Friday for the TSMP. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow is the Oppenheimer premiere. I'll be posting some cool pictures, though. Me and Kit are going, so I'm sure we'll have some pretty cool pictures to share with you. Anyway, take care, you guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. See you all soon. Say hi to Fit for me. Tell him it was fun hanging out with him at TwitchCon. Bye-bye!